Hello everybody, I'm very sorry about that. If you can hear me now, that would be great. I do apologize, everybody. Thank you for letting me know of that, Ravmar. I do appreciate that. The mic is off, great, but I think you can hear me now. Okay, well, it's me, Tomebinder. Thank you everybody for tuning in. I know I didn't have any content yesterday, I was just busy in real life, and that's probably why I didn't have my settings perfect for right now. And Ravmar said you can hear me. Okay, great. I do apologize. Welcome to the stream. Thank you, SV. I was a minute and a half late to my own stream, I guess. I was just talking to nobody there. My apologies. But anyway, I was just trying to say that there have been quite a few updates to the Beach House world since the last stream. The last thing I showed was SV's factory, and this time around I'm going to be showing some residential buildings. But before we do that, I need to quickly adjust my graphics settings here. Hold on a minute, because I'm getting just a little bit too much lag, and I would rather not have any of that in my stream. But we're going to go over here, and you can see back this direction. Is it this direction? Gosh, the Beach House world is becoming quite sprawling. But yeah, over here we have Daniel's house, which I thought we would visit today at the start of this stream before we jump into the maps. And by the way, the theme for this stream is going to be zombie and interior maps. So that's why it's called the Outbreak. But we're going to be checking out Daniel's house today. Welcome to the stream, Amazed, and Fish, and Thomas. Nice to see you guys. No pigs allowed. Last time they ate my carrots. Okay, this is Daniel's home. Can I talk to him? I don't think I can, unfortunately. But he has just kind of some old equipment around here. A very ethical factory, yeah. There it is over there. We're going to go into Daniel's house now. Don't worry, the guns are airsoft. Maybe. Okay, I'll believe you. I'll believe you. So what's in old Daniel's house today? Things to do. Don't mess up the keys. Subscribe to Liam. Reload the mortar in case there's a neighborhood war. If you see a bloody shooting with the Enfield outside. Oh my goodness. Okay, and have a great holiday. Okay. Alright, well this was Daniel's house. He's just got kind of a nice little humble abode there. But I think we'll head back to the beach house now, but you can see there have been quite a few changes, and it'll become more apparent when I go back into the custom battle editor. But you'll see over here, there's also been a military outpost that's been placed down. And I was going to put in Land's airship prefab, but the only thing is it said it was invalid. But yeah, you can see over there, there has now been an outpost built as well. And Scootile's thing has been updated as well to become bigger. Antonio, your dogs I'm sure are around. They're set to wander, remember. But yeah, look at that. More stuff over at Scootile's place. And I will suggest for people who want stuff built in the beach house, there is still plenty of space, but maybe try and limit the number of objects, because we are getting a little bit on the laggier side of things nowadays. It should be fine when we leave the beach house world, but I've actually just generally had a bit of lag all day. But we'll head out here. Sorry about the low frame rate. I'm not going to leave the beach house today, but you can definitely see there's been quite a bit of an update to the beach house world. Maybe I shouldn't compete against Scootile. He does seem to have quite a large number of industrial output. You can see that there's even futuristic miniguns up there on the platform. Welcome to the stream, Otis. I don't think I've seen you in the chat for a while, but it is nice to see you. You need to ping Jay and Peanut. Oh, did I not do that? Oh, I think I did. I did ping them, SV, so don't worry about on that score. Me without Liam streaming for one day. That's so sad. I made a map with a beach full of rocks. Cool. I'm going to jump first into the map that I have at the start of our list today, which is Ludicrous Lands Teaser. And we played the first Ludicrous Lands map in our previous stream, and I enjoyed that. And so we're going to be looking at a teaser for the full story here, which we should be able to find if we just search Ludicrous Lands Teaser. Internet has been bad lately, yeah, for me as well. Is it not here? Maybe it's not here anymore, or maybe, just maybe, it's a campaign. That would be interesting. I'd love to play a full campaign of Ludicrous Lands. Hold on, let me search that in the Steam browser. Ludicrous Lands Teaser. So I consider it somewhat not worth it to watch because of the internet. Ah, okay. Okay, so there was no teaser, but there is a teaser, but it's for something called Prison Exfiltration. So hold on. This is it. And actually it was right there on the right. Silly me. But the map is called Ludicrous Lands Prison Exfiltration Teaser. After defeating the mech, which we didn't do because we died, but that's what happens at the end of that map. After defeating the mech and killing its pilot, you've been teleported to a prison of some sort. And it seems to also have a demented training course to go along with it. This is part 1 of a campaign I'm working on. It will have a lot of action and a lot of enemies with varying abilities. Inspired by Fear, Half-Life, and Good of the Company. Very cool. You know, I was almost going to say that the office area in the first Ludicrous Lands map reminded me a little bit of Fear. It will be mostly focused on the gameplay part and not so much on the story part. Okay, as you can tell by the antagonist's name. Okay, what's the antagonist's name? Part 6 of my yellow campaign is complete. Okay, sounds good, Antonio. I wanted to say that after your videos, my maps are getting upvotes, so thanks to you. No problem. I'm always happy to be bringing attention to some good content for Ancient Warfare 3, so the YouTube community can see what good stuff you can make with this game. We're going to hit play on Ludicrous Lands. What is this sound? Oh, I've woken up. What is this sound? Am I supposed to bust out of here? I don't think so. I'm just blinking. I'm blinking. Guys, you gonna let me out? Please, let me be free! Dropping subject in. Oh, I'm being dropped in somewhere. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I've dropped in. Okay. Okay, cool. Oh, that's what's going on. Looks like you got here in time. Yes. For what? What did they get here in time for? That was a cool intro, but what am I supposed to be doing here? Should I turn down my sound? Maybe I should. Did that fall hurt? Well, suck it up. You'll be eating lead and... Oh my. Oh my, this guy's hardcore. Okay. Well, what do you want me to do, sir? Maybe don't insult me. Just tell me what I have to do. I forgot to introduce myself. The name's Lander, and welcome to my prison. It's prison. You've been captured due to your overwhelming strength and intelligence. Thanks, I guess. Okay. And now you'll be used to field test my machines until you die. Is that good for you? I literally couldn't care less. Man, this guy's hardcore. He also even has a personal healer behind him, too, to regenerate his health. Wow. This is a tough guy. For this test, you'll be introduced to most of the things you'll encounter in those death areas. Okay. I'd like to be interested. Good luck. You'll need it. Okay. Thanks, Lander. I guess we'll continue forward here. Not too much color in this map, but it's okay. Parkour, the thing everyone hates. That's why it's here. Break the crates. You think there's going to be stuff in the crates? Oh, but these are not really crates. They're just pallets. Let's go through the parkour. Okay. What now, Lander? Oh, I have to parkour up here? Yes, I do. Okay. Oh, pff, I failed. I failed horribly. But yeah, interesting. This is a sort of, he said, a demented training course. I'm not able to jump. I failed to jump twice now. This is actually quite embarrassing. Quite embarrassing. My goodness, everybody. I can parkour. Trust me. Trust me on that one. My goodness. Wow. Let's do this. Ravmar, the FCA engineer I'm not subscribed to for some reason. If you could resend me the link, I'll put him in either at the end of the stream or the beginning of the next one. Night map detected. Yep, I know. I know. I'm trying to go through it as fast as possible so your eyes don't have to be ruined by the night map. Just kidding. It's a good map. Wouldn't be surprised if you can't open a door, considering how long it took you to finish that course. That's so mean, but I like how he reacted to that. That's really cool. How he reacted to how long it took me to finish it. Okay. That's so mean. Well, I opened the door, so I can do that anyway. Help me. Since you're damaged, kill that guy with your gauntlet to heal yourself. Oh my. Brutal. When you kill someone with your gauntlet, you heal. Ah, breakable crates and barrels. Place them all around the the prison. Same with explosive barrels. Perhaps a good of the company reference. Oh, am I supposed to be? Yeah, I am. Let's grab that. Nice. We got this sort of same introduction as in the good of the company training course. Oh, it had a medkit inside it. Well, I guess you didn't need to kill that guy after all. Oh, great. Thanks, Lander. You're so mean. Breakable, unbreakable. Okay. Since you'll probably go into a fit of rage at some point, I've given you an example of what to punch and what not to punch while you're in your fit. Let's go in here then. Okay, I guess this side too is the right side. I have to break some breakable stuff. They call me the breaker. This must be it as well. Okay, the left side is the breakable stuff. By the way, a fun fact, if you attack from different angles, you can attack faster in melee than if you just use the same direction of attack. Interesting thing I discovered when I was making my boss fight video. Guns. I love nothing else more than guns. Unless you count myself. Get the pistol. Also press V to change fire mode. Okay. So just the testing for this is literally just to shoot people. What'd you kill that guy for? I didn't tell you to do that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought you wanted me to. I guess you're becoming evil. Here's your final course, and it's my favorite one. Combat. Okay. Let me through then. Don't worry, you won't be fighting machines like this guy over here. Which guy? I don't see him. Oh, this guy. Okay, I won't be fighting him. It has some light in it, you're right. Instead, you'll be fighting corpse soldiers? Oh my, I don't like the sound of that either, to be honest. Ready? Okay, I guess I'm as ready as I'll ever be, Lander. 3, 2, 1. Gonna open these doors. Yes, go! Okay, I'm going. Gotta stay always on the move. Corpse soldiers, I see him. Whoa! Okay, gotta move. Attacking from multiple directions. Again, kind of inspired by that Fear AI, which takes advantage of the environment. Whoa! This is I have to agree. I also have to take advantage of the environment if the enemy is going to do that too, so let's kind of flank around behind this guy. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I thought I could flank him. Thank you. Oh, wow. Okay, he was reanimated. He didn't want to be reanimated. Okay. I'm very sorry about your plight, sir, but we can continue, I think. I'll take us G18 ammo. What's in here? Good job, you finished the course. Enter the elevator if you don't want to starve to death down here. I don't want to starve to death. Let's go into the elevator, please. Victory! There we go. Okay, so that is the introduction to Ludicrous Lands. I'm looking forward to playing the rest of this campaign, Ludicrous Lands, very much. Because this person just sort of jumped onto the scene, and I will try to support them as much as I can. Hopefully this gets turned into a full narrative. Alright, well, that was the first thing we had on our list for today, and after that we're going to be playing a somewhat similar, kind of an interior map. It's called Virus Breakout. I don't actually remember who made it. This was one of the earliest. Oh, right, of course. This was made by Isaac. Not Isaac. Jacob. He has Isaac in the description. The first level of my Crimson Country campaign. It'll be a shorter level than the rest for newer players to get used to the campaign itself. So I guess we're playing a few introductions to launch this stream, which is fine by me. We'll introduce ourselves to Crimson Country. And if you remember, in the previous stream, we did play a sort of tech demo of what Crimson Country is going to be all about. Felt very good to the company-like, good-looking map. Yep, I have to agree, for sure. I like the feel of that map. FNAB security breach when? Yeah, I'm not sure what NG's plans are for FNAB. I enjoyed the first two. I would definitely provide any help that I can if he wants to continue it. Alright, here we go. Crimson Country. Let's turn the sound down a little bit, because I know that the alarm sounds can get a little droning. Virus 1X09 has breached the lab. Uh-oh. Zombie virus. We need to get FNABs 3 through 6 in VR first. Yeah, right. Intro may contain flashing lights. It may contain them. I heard it. That sound. Yes, what about it? What about it? Well, let's just say it was a little too late when I woke up. Okay. This would be a good spot for some eerie music, by the way. Ooh. Okay. Alright, I guess we'll keep going then. Quite a piercing sound, my goodness. Oh, Ravmar says he is making a FNAB-based campaign, if anyone wants to. Oh, cool. Oh, is this just what we played on the previous stream? It might be. The same thing, just with a new name. Although it seems to have been textured a little bit and had some more detail added, so that's cool. Alright, that's cool. I like the wires and stuff. But we're going to, and this must be the Dr. Freeman reference. Yeah, we've already played this pretty much. I like the mechanic of your screen turning red. And I like that the zombies make sound when you kill them as well, which is cool. If someone were to theoretically make a good of the company dating simulator, would you prefer it to be voice acted or not? I couldn't say. I don't know what you mean, would you prefer it, because I would not be involved in that. I can't control other people's creative productions, but I would not be involved in that production. Please do not take this route. This area is still under construction. I do want to take this route, buddy. Whoa! Yeah, I like that they make sound. That's good. In case you finish ideas, can you play Dunkirk Town? Dunkirk Town is actually ready for this stream. Daniel, it'll be after we finish our theme, though. Our themed maps. Some railings have not been bolted in yet. I wanna shoot down the railings then. Is that what that means? I can just break these? Yeah, nice, you can break them down. There goes my plans. I'm sorry, SV. Okay, this guy is having a rough day. I'm not sure what his story is. Maybe he's supposed to be down on the ground, but right now he's levitating. So possibly you'll want to... Maybe it's because he's set to retreat or something. I don't really know. We'll keep going. This is a cool area. I like the texture and stuff. Nice. He kind of fell through the ceiling there. Very cool. And again, kind of reminds me a little of that sequence from Early Good of the Company. Some of these things look dead upon first sight, but come to life to attack me when I come near. Oh yeah, that guy. That was scary. Whoa. Gotta stay by these medical crates. That'd be nice. You can now use bandages. They restore 80 health, but have a 45-second cooldown. Press 0 to use them. Okay. Hello, I hope somebody... Oh, whoa. Hello, I hope somebody hears this because the city's in chaos. There's these cannibal things running around eating people. Yep, these would be called zombies, so I don't know if you've ever heard of them. They're fairly common in a lot of forms of fiction. He's hanging from a rope? Oh, okay, okay. That makes sense now. I see it. Thanks for playing my map. No problem. This is quite cool. Definitely an expansion of what we played before. I think there was supposed to be a spike in his body. It looks like he's hanging from a rope. It's fine. That's cool. Is this an optional area, or does the map continue from here? Whoa! It does continue. Let's use some bandages now. That's cool. I like the bandage feature. It adds another mechanic. But now I have to be careful not to be overwhelmed by these guys. I think that could easily happen. Hello, Mr. Zombie. You know, one thing that I think would make a lot of these zombie campaigns actually could guarantee a real struggle from the player if you restricted jumping. Because the chief way of cheesing zombies is to jump up on something so they can't melee you. That'll be something interesting to consider, unless you have some kind of parkour thing planned. But as far as I've seen so far, actually you could get rid of jumping and the player would be able to get this far. What's in the security office? Okay, just some guns. I'll take a few guns. Definitely. I'll take a shorty. I'll do the Def Corp way. Shorty, and what's that? Emergencies only. I want to press it. Nothing happened. Shorty, and I'll just grab a fully loaded P80. And whoa, whoa! I pressed the emergencies only button, and suddenly I got swarmed. Whoa, hey guys, hey guys. See, I'll show you what I mean. You can just kind of, yep, you can just cheese him this way. Oh, welcome to the stream, Michelle. I don't need friends. They disappoint me. You have the pig dinner. Is that what you're saying? I added a secret Easter egg in Tannenberg. It's where blood coming out of a soldier's body gets deleted after a number of seconds. Is that an Easter egg or just some mechanic? That gate must be part of the lockdown protocol. I can rig the gate to open in the security office. Oh, I already did that. I did that first thing, actually. The gate must not... Yeah, okay. You should have it be so that if the player enters that trigger to show the message about the gate, it just doesn't play. That's kind of a good thing to have. But I'm going the shorty route for now. I do like the texturing here with the different colors and the... Yeah, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 I died. Man. I was not expecting that to happen, unfortunately. You could have maybe had like a sound of the roof breaking or something as the player walks in so that they're not completely unaware of that, or a sound of a roof breaking and like people shouting behind it. I'm not sure I'm going to play it again. We'll see. Maybe I could do one more shot at it. Kind of speedrun where I was. Otherwise, we'll move forward here. We have a fair number of maps to get through on this stream. Herd effect is pretty cool. Yep, I have to agree. And I like the bandages and stuff, adding some new mechanics. It definitely makes the map feel balanced, whereas, you know, you had a pretty steep difficulty curve in 13 Days Later. Hey, Liam, I'm making another map like 1304. Very cool. I would definitely play that. Okay, this must be the... Yeah, this must be the thumbnail stuff. Not FNAB, I said FNAF. You're making a FNAF-themed campaign, not FNAB. I understand now. Okay. Just... Thanks for making that clear. Oh, there seems to be quite a bit more. Okay, yeah, we'll play that. We'll give that another shot. This is actually quite an expansive map here. I'll try not to die next time. Health kill is usually more cinematic than object delete unless you use an explosion. That is also true. I think the roof probably wouldn't just vaporize. What map is this again? It is called Crimson Country Test or something like that. Let me look here. No, Crimson Country Virus Breakout is the name. Tomebinder, do you like running away? Then you would love the part 6 of the Yellow Fan campaign. Okay. I'll check it out when it's done, for sure. I checked out the first 5 installments on stream, and I'll be happy to check out the next ones. Sorry about the black screen, of course. There is one thing I have to say is that a lot of people use black screens for the opening exposition, but I don't know. I feel like you could also deliver the information some other way. I feel like that shouldn't become an industry standard for Ancient Warfare 3, just because it's a lot of like no movement, and you kind of take away control for quite some time. I think in this case it's fine because it's fairly short and it's punctuated by the different colors, like the white and stuff, and your vision fading back in. But whoa, who's that guy? Oh, he just died. Okay, he just died. Let's get this guy from behind. And yeah, the texturing is a good touch as well because it definitely helps rather than having just a solid concrete. Dialogues are a good alternative. It's also easy to make skillable. I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, skippable, right. Dialogues are a good alternative. Sorry about your ears there. Kind of a high-pitched sound. Is there anything else we can grab here? Oh, that guy's dead. It says wet floor. Oh. Do you take damage when you go on the wet floor? You fell. Oh, I fell. Oh my gosh. When you stand on the wet floor, you actually fall? Huh, that's cool. You kind of just... You slip around on there. Okay, that's kind of cool. So you actually have to avoid the wet floor in this. That's a neat little touch. Okay, we'll go in this way then, this under construction area. Got the zombie laborers here. Whoa. Funny detail, yeah. Yeah, that was good. You could maybe cut down on one zombie there. It seems like a bit of a quick jump up in difficulty. May not necessarily be needed. Oh, is this an invisible wall? It must be. That guy fell down from there. Is there going to be someone? Oh, yep, there is. Just going to head out over here. Whoa, head out over here by the medical crate, and we'll be good. I'm going to grab a medkit as well, and I also have the bandages now. So that's the main area right here. This double door, this set of double doors, but there's also double doors over here. They're probably locked. Oh, yeah, they are. I've checked this before, but I don't know. I irrationally wanted to check again, even though I'm sure that would have been the same result. Should really turn down the volume of the ear ringing sound a bit in your maps. Yes, I have to agree. Generally, that can be quieter than you think it needs to be. How did he die? He fell on wet floors, yeah. I don't know if it did damage, but that was still a cool mechanic. The wet floor. I think the pistol is going to be a little bit better against the feral zombies. The shotgun can do a little bit higher, damage per shot, so if like there's slower guys, but this is not what we need that for. We need to be able to take out large groups, and semi-automatic is going to be a better choice for that. A semi-automatic option. I'm gonna grab the shorty. All right, let's go. Whoa! See, like that. I should not be using the shorty here. I should be using this gun. There we go. Except I used a lot of ammo there, so let's replace it again. Okay, I think we should be good to continue now. Unfortunately, I can't shoot through there and get that guy. I just wasted a bunch of bullets. Whoa! The gate must be part of the lockdown protocol. Yeah, so again, this shouldn't be showing up if the gate's already been deactivated, because the player's naturally going to go here first. So that's more likely they'll actually complete the puzzle first. Maybe they won't, but you should at least account for that possibility. Welcome, Obunga! Nice to see you. Currently, I am playing Virus Breakout by Jacob. Fighting a large number of zombies in a complex. Okay. Destroy the roof! Oh, that's the other person saying destroy the roof. Right, okay. So I get that it's, maybe you should color the 3 question marks red or something to indicate that the person up on the roof is actually going to be aggressive to you. Oh! That angle is quite a nasty angle to get shot from. I feel like that would kill the majority of first-time players. Don't worry, I'll fix it. Okay, sounds good. Let's go in here to the left. Oh my goodness, it's a purple zombie? He explodes in explosion of poison. Oh my. Poison is possibly one of the most lethal mechanics in this game. These are nice animations. Actually quite cool. I'll try to preserve the ammunition on my AP5 because that's going to be one of my best weapons against the zombies. It's a time-proven staple of zombie killing. An inch 1 for 3. The stairs key sounds good. I like that you put a light there to indicate that's where the key is. To draw the player's attention there. Alright, well, we've entered the stairs area. Cool, cool stuff. Maybe a little bit of... oh, there is a little bit of texturing. Never mind. We'll head in here. Unlock it again, and just kind of... we'll get the shorty for our first round. And now to the AP5. Yeah, there we go. This is actually well scripted. Yeah, quite cool stuff. What do you feed the pig? The pig has a little can of food that he eats from. Some railings have not been bolted in yet. I can climb over it using those metal ropes. I can use these metal ropes? Really? The explosion set the oil on fire. I think I can also set the oil on fire by shooting it. Okay, hold on. I can climb these ropes? Really? I can? Oh, I can. Okay, cool. I'm over across the way now. I'm bitten. Don't even bother asking me to help. Just take my ammo kit and go. The floor behind me just broke. I shouldn't stay here for long. Oh, no. Lots of stuff going on all at once. The oil thing was cool, but I don't think I had any use for it just yet. But maybe I will in the next area. I'll snipe these guys even though I have no reason to do so. We'll head in here over to the right. Oh wait, I need his ammo kit. Okay. And does he also have a key? Because this area seems... oh, am I supposed to parkour? I feel like I am. I feel like I'm supposed to parkour this. Okay, I can do that. Or maybe I'm supposed to destroy this. We'll see. Lots of options in this area. Let me parkour up here. This would be a good spot for an Easter egg. Definitely a good spot for an Easter egg. Doesn't seem like I'm supposed to go that way, so I'll head up through here. Okay, so I guess maybe I'm supposed to parkour over here? But I like that you can climb these ropes. Okay, I guess I can't climb them back, unfortunately. But I'll parkour up here and go this way. There we go. There's the enemy. Careful now. That guy seems hostile. He's eating someone. The shorty is pretty effective against them if they're not charging straight at me, which thankfully he was not. They're good against single enemies. Ferals, they can be a little bit rough against unless they're individual. Attacking individuals. Whoa! Alright, now let's go through here. Okay, we have a large number of tanks or something like that. Like, not tanks as in the vehicle, but tanks as in the receptacle for some kind of liquid. Let's go over to the right. These guys are up here. Why don't I just shoot them from a distance, just like that? It's going to be the best way to handle them, I think. But I need to throw down this ammo kit in a second here. I do appreciate that the guy had ammo for me. So yeah, I can shoot this and light them on fire, like that tip said. That's cool. I could have used that against these zombies, but I guess I chose to do it the hard way. But I like that you give the player that option. So, very cool. I like the sort of, I don't really know what you would call that, environmental storytelling? Perhaps so. Or just an embedded hint for an upcoming area. Some foreshadowing, perhaps, is what the best way to describe that would be. I'm trying to use the right jargon for all this, you know. We'll head in through this door and try and continue. Okay. Thomas, I think maybe you should move on from that topic of conversation, perhaps. Just a suggestion. Pretty please. Let's stop with that guy. Personal offices ahead. Also, could someone tell Dan to stop entering my office and looking through my diary? He keeps joking about what's in my private diary from Dr. Alfred. I'm sorry, Dr. Alfred. Oh, man. That's so sad for him. Dr. Freeman. Oh, we've got some more references now. Dr. Freeman, Dr. Caitlin. Okay, let's go in Dr. Freeman's room first. Okay, so these room offices I assume are going to be all pretty similar, but I'll still look in each one and see if there's some loot. Alright. Cool stuff. So I'm going to check every single office because that's the kind of person that I am. Dr. Alfred, let's look at his diary. Fortunately, he's dead, but does he have a diary? A breach. Oh, he's trying to access recording of a breach, but sadly Alfred perished. Yep, poor Alfred. Yeah. Nothing in here. I'm checking every single one, guys. I don't even care if this will take me all day. I don't need that. I don't need that guy's gun. Dr. Who? Mashmar? Got zombified. Oh, but I can shoot him. Can I shoot? Oh yeah. So I think that guy is invulnerable until he turns into an active unit, which you can fix that if you just have it delay 8 seconds or whatever, and then get to see if the passive's alive, and only if it's alive replace him. Rip Dr. Alfred. Saddest moment of the map so far. Dr. Yaku, not letting me in, unfortunately. But is there a key in here with Dr. Dan? Dr. Dan, do you have something for me? Do you? Password 2934. Wait, there's a code lock over here, maybe. Code lock? Code lock? I'm not sure. 2934, though. I'll remember that number. Let's go over here. I think we're supposed to return to Dr. Yaku's office because there did appear to be a zombie there. This is locked. Okay, 2934 was the number. Let's head up through here. Exit. Oh, can we just leave? Is this going to be at the end of the map? Yeah, it is. Okay. You made it out in one piece. Very nice. Very strong opening to Crimson Country. Feels very balanced, which, you know, it's difficult to do in a zombie map, but I think quite a solid entry in the zombie genre, for sure. I like the variety of puzzles and areas. And I like the way the information is communicated to the player as well. It's very Half-Lifeian, in my opinion. But I think we'll move straight on ahead after this Crimson Country map, and we're going to play Hidden Grounds, which is a map that I saw on the workshop, and it is the inspiration for this thumbnail you can see here, made by, I'm not quite sure how to pronounce this person's name, it's 6X is an R. There's a war going on between the Purple Nation and the Orange Union. The tank you were escorting was destroyed by the Oranges, so I guess I'm purple. But the explosion opened a hole in the ground, exposing an underground facility. This is your only hope to escape. In other words, these are hidden grounds. Unlike my other maps, this is the first map I designed to be hard, and it was also made because of Liam/Tomebinder. Very cool. Maybe did you get some inspiration from the map making stream? If so, that's really great, because that's what the whole point of it was. It took 3 days to make, I think. Very nice. Okay, well, I'm going to hit play now and check this out, because it has a very promising looking thumbnail. We're going to fight against whatever this guy is on the left here. Okay. Well, we're going to check out these hidden grounds now and engage in more warfare, I suppose, against these zombies. As soon as the navigation data is done loading, of course, which is a fair bit of time on its own. Alright. Here we go, Hidden Grounds. Who's this person? My medic? Private Rodrigo. We nearly died. Yeah, I'll say we fell like 100 feet down into this facility. We're fine, so just stop panicking. Okay, I'll stay chill. Thank you. Now let's just get out of here. Yeah, let's do that. Do we have anyone else? No, we just have our medic. Okay. How's the sound for this, by the way? Is it a bit too loud? The map-making streams are actually really inspiring. Finally made me make Ancient Warfare 3 content. Awesome. Well, that's very great. Maybe I could do more of them if it's been that much of a help. Oh, we're actually fighting the oranges for this place. Okay. Hold on. Let's take out the Orange Union here. Fire at him! Oh my goodness. No! The orange guys are so heavily armored. But I have a healer, so we're good. Oh, it's using some perhaps mammoth prefabs for the battlefield ambient storage center. Okay. I like that this is leaking. Quite a cool touch there. And I like this desk as well with the wires connecting the computers. Very nice little unique bits in every map I play. Heavy enemy resistance above, requesting reinforcements to assist whatever these divisions are. The 54th and the 91st. Medical sector, barracks, and exit. I need to have a key to get in there, which maybe can be in this direction. The training sector and the science sector. Okay. Do Please heal me. Orange ordinal. I don't know what the ordinal means, actually, unfortunately. Hold the line and fire. Oh my, I got a ton of lag there, and unfortunately it caused me to die. But we're going to retry that, because this is very solid right now, with all the scripting and detail being put into it. So, we'll try it again. Fighting in a hidden base. Lots of different neat little touches in this map. Feels very detailed, and it definitely does not feel empty, too. Both physically and in terms of the scripting and stuff like that. It definitely has a lot going on, which is great. You always want to have the person fully immersed and engaged. It adds to the replayability. How dare you join the purples? Antonio, do you have something against the purples? Are you an orange supporter? Ordinal is another word for captain. No, I did not know that. Thank you, Ravmar. I'm not going to talk to you this time. I'm just going to grab some ammo. I think we'll continue. Oh, I'm going to talk to you, I guess. Okay. But I'll grab some energy now, and then I'll replace my pistol with a SMG. And I like that you added some lights to these drones, too. Very cool. Okay. Yeah, lots of different cool stuff going on. It looks like this is the hole we fell through. Yeah, very nice. Adding this much detail to each room is definitely going to make the map feel full of stuff. Oh, he went down. He started laying down. That's cool. You made him have a few more actions. We have to protect Private Rodrigo. Power. Oh, they've got a medic as well. Okay. Are we safe? No, we're not. This guy, stop. Get out of the way, Private. There we go. Okay, he's good. He's good. Heal me up now. Alright, it's 1 a.m. I'll leave now. Okay, see ya. Thanks for joining in, SV. You're on no one's side. Over the yellows? Oh, you like the yellows. Welcome, JAS. Jace? Jazz? Anyway, nice to see you. Hold the line. I'm going to hold the line now. I'm attacking this orange position. That is a lot of water effects. That's true. I think actually I am getting a fair amount of lag at the moment. Well, not a fair amount, but I could be at moments where there's lots of stuff going on like this one. So you have to also be careful to balance stuff going on with lag. And sometimes that's hard to do, of course. But I like attacking this kind of strong point. That's a quite cool thing to have happening. Weaponry advancement sector. I want to go there. I want to have my weaponry advanced. But first I guess I go to the science sector. Yeah, very cool. Tons of stuff going on. Die? Who are these guys? Monsters are in here. Some real monsters. You're actually leaving now. Go see us. Accept punishment. Who are these guys? Kill. Oh my goodness. I do not want to get hit by his laser swords. Because those are also extremely lethal. Specimen A5. Okay, we'll check out the specimen in a moment. But first, look at that. We got a little minifigure. Nice. I like the minifigures. Did you know you could play Ancient Warfare 2 or 1? Yes, I did. I just haven't been doing that because those aren't receiving updates. I prefer Ancient Warfare 3. It has a lot more features. Let's read about Specimen A5. Unless we can go in here, too. We can, actually, but I don't think we're supposed to go this way. This is the security bot testing. Ah, okay, that's who these people were attacking me. They weren't monsters, they were actually security bots who were employed by this mysterious facility. And I like that they have their own color scheme, too. That's something I do in my maps. If the security bots have their own kind of color scheme they stick to. So you can see the black modulars, the black units and stuff. But anyway, enough talking about that. Let's go to the Specimen A5. It says go in on it. Why do you want me to go in? This weird specimen creates hallucinations and teleports anyone who goes near to a random location. After the hallucination, the person who went near will come out fine. Luckily. Okay. First we have to take out these security bots, I guess. Is Rodrigo dead? I think he is, unfortunately. Oh yeah, he's dead over there. I'm very sorry, man. Your healing was great, but... Nice, another minifigure. Specimen is class alpha. Okay, go in, it says. I'm not sure I want to go in, but I guess I have to. That is quite interesting. I like that there's sort of a head or skull there. Oh, it says run. Run? Do I run this way? Do I run from them? Do I run to him? Help your friend. I'm going to help him. He's going crazy. Okay. Rodrigo. I think that was Rodrigo. That's quite interesting. That could have used some music too, actually, to add to the ambience. But I like that whole bit a lot. Lots of stuff going on here. This would deserve some off-camera playthroughs as well. Some more minifigures. Security droids do not mess around. Project Omicron. Clearance Delta card. Apparently they're going to abandon the scientific and weaponry advancement sector. That's where I just was. Too much work for them, they said. Decided to leave those security bots on. Charge there. I really feel like this won't work. Okay. I might have to go to my friend's house, so you have to leave early. Okay, that's fine, Thomas. This will always be in video form, remember, right? I won't ever delete streams after I make them, so you can always return in video form afterwards if you don't get to see the whole thing. I don't remember where to download them. You can do it as a video. I'm not sure what you were referring to, Daniel. I might leave early. Is that okay? That's totally fine, Thomas. Don't worry. You can watch this in video form, remember. Specimen sector. I feel like I missed something. I must have missed a key around here. Wait, I picked up a key. Uh-oh. Is the key broken? I think it might be. I picked it up, but it's not letting me in. Oh, no. Is the key broken? can try and shoot these down, but I don't think the key was connected to a door. But there was a clearance key in here that I picked up. And now I can't open any doors. I think I might be stuck. Oh no! That was so sad because this was going really strong too. Okay, that's really sad. Tell you what, I'm gonna give this one more shot here. But first, I'm going to connect that key to the door, and hopefully there won't be any other broken keys. But I'll give this one more shot because the amount of effort that's gone into this is quite impressive. I hope when I leave this, I hope I leave when the stream ends. Okay. Well, the stream will probably go, I'm gonna guess, until a little bit before 4 p.m. Eastern. Just so you know, keep that in mind when you're planning your watching habits. And yeah, the jail wall was cool. I like the variety of textures in here. Very cool. Okay. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go to fix that key. I don't want to spoil it for myself. This is the way to go through here. Science sector, in here, and then what after that? I'm not really sure. Wait, it's over here, right? Yeah. So this, I think, has to be connected to... Oh, it's connected to what? What now? What is this clearance Delta card for? Did I mess up? I'm not sure. But I want to see what this door connects to. What this key connects to. Oh, it connects to the medical sector. Okay, but how am I supposed to get back to the medical sector then? That is the real question. This is kind of maze-like. Maybe I'll give this another shot because I don't know if I can find everything on its own, and I also don't want to spoil it too much for myself. I'll give this one more shot, and if I meet the same obstacle, then we'll move on to the next map because I do have a few other maps that I want to check out in the stream. Actually, another 8 or 9 maps, which is cool. Do YouTubers even sleep? Yeah. Yes, we do. I don't even know if I would call myself a YouTuber, to be honest. I do it when I can, and I don't think this is going to be my job or anything, but I feel a lot of satisfaction when it creates a positive impact on the community and brings more attention to the game. And I just do it for fun, because these are some cool maps. I don't need to talk to you. Please don't talk to me. You could have to destroy the jail bars? You know, that might be possible. Okay, I'll try that next. I think I could have messed it up there. I think I was just silly there. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Yep, I took you guys by surprise. There was a hammer to destroy the jail bars. Okay, it must have been that then. Very sorry about that, but I'm gonna head back there and do it properly now. It's fine though, because I'd like to look at this whole map again. I like the different colors at play here. Hold the line. Just be careful now, because that's a lot of incoming flak. Get over there, Private. Be safe. Get behind cover and heal me. There we go. Be careful now. Gotta trade fire as carefully as I can. Ooh, I died again. Okay, I'll retry it one more time. It's kind of an addicting map, actually. I want to get back there so I can break those bars, because I want to finish this map. I feel bad now for not finishing it when there was an obvious path forward that I was completely oblivious to. So hopefully that I can make it up to the maker of this map here. Just waiting for this to load back in. Alright, so yeah, what do you guys think about this map? And actually, you know what I should say is something I ask sometimes. What are you all working on in Ancient Warfare 3 right now? While we wait for this to load? Because we know what this person's been working on. While I get back there, let's talk about what we're making in Ancient Warfare 3. Of course, I might still have some feedback on this map, and I will interject to say that, but what is everybody creating right now, if anything? I know that SV is making a map, but he's not just checking it. Whoa! So I do not have a med kit. I thought that's what I had, but I do not have that. Did I kill all the enemy troops? Yes, looks like I did. Okay, well now we're gonna move forward by going right. And I'm gonna keep this guy back here because I don't want him to die from this fire. He's working on part 6 of the yellow fan campaign and the new U for the beach house, as well as your bodyguard. Okay, sounds good, Antonio. Gotta be careful here. Really careful now, because these guys are reacting. They are crouching and going prone. This is very cool, very dynamic. I like the smarter units a lot. We'll head right. Actually, let's have him follow me. I want his healing effects. Alright, now here comes the security bots. Gotta be careful. Security bots take a lot more hits. Especially these big ones. These big ones remind me of the guys from Valley, actually. I guess I have to use the pistol guy. There we go. He finally went down, but now I have to really restock my ammunition here because I'm getting quite low. So let me just hang out right here. Actually, I can stand between these two. And did you know that you can actually, if you just want to have people regenerate their ammo super fast at here, just overlay the ammo crates on top of each other, so it'll be like they gain 20 per second essentially. Because if you put them in the exact same spot, nobody will know the difference, and they'll gain 20 per second. But anyway, enough talking about random things like that. We'll grab this med kit in case we need it in the future. Take out a few more of these security bots, actually just one. And now I have to run from those guys and save my friend, which is quite an interesting animation. My friend is going wild. Hello there, sir. And I take out this guy. And now I want to go in here, take him out. Grab the clearance card. And I'm pretty sure... Well, I think these sound effects... the voice lines are adding a lot to it. But let's... yeah, okay. So I clearly just missed that. I'm very sorry. Instead of the Warhammer, though, I'm just going to shoot this. It is breakable, right? Surely it is. Yeah, okay. Very sorry for missing that, but now we're back to where we were. Wires are cool. Hello, Mr. Stab Stab. Okay. Security droids have a bit of humor, and I like this. Minifigures, very interesting. Eliminate. I'm going to eliminate you guys. Alright, and I guess we'll just press forward. Now we're in the vents at this point. Okay, careful now. Oh, are we supposed to drop back in? We are. Nice. Okay. We got that key. Okay, so the point was that the Omicron or whatever clearance key gave us access to the medical place. But you know what? Before we go back to the medical place, this feels like a door that could lead us to an optional area. Ravmar just sent me a link. I'll check it out probably when I die or at a stopping point here. Oh, that should be locked. If there's nothing behind there, make sure that's locked. I sent this already, but you didn't see it. Don't worry, Ravmar. If you just sent me the FCA engineer, I did see it actually. Don't worry. I'll put it in. I'll put it in at the end of the stream. We're gonna head through here and unlock this door. I think I need a better card for this. Oh. I'm not sure. These guys are really going crazy. These orange guys are quite aggressive. Oh, I just got killed instantly. I'm not sure why or how, though. What did this guy have? What was his gun? P90? Take down Sigma. Target Sigma? Sigma target? Okay. Well, there's still a fair bit more left in this map. Or is there? Maybe that's the end of it. Unless, what's this? There's still a fair bit more left in this map, everybody. I think we'll give it one more shot here. It says, "You're there? I am there. I'm going to keep going." Yeah, FCA engineer. I'll use it. Okay. I'm going to give this another shot, folks. You saw a guy throw a grenade? Ah, okay. It's going to be hard to counter grenades in such a tight space, actually. But I'll give it my best effort. We'll give it the old college try. Welcome to the stream, third person. He wanted me to say it, so I'll say it. I'll talk to him because I'm going to have to eventually. Just click into that. And now let's be a little bit careful. Why don't we grab a little bit of ammo here? You hurt my feelings. What? Third, did I not acknowledge you joining the stream? Oh my goodness. We're getting shot from above. They have like aircraft fighting overhead. Oh no. Careful now. Stay behind me, Rodrigo. Stay behind me. Maybe I should not be using the pistol against these guys, just a thought. Rodrigo's about to get absolutely taken out. Wait, did we get them all? I think we did. Cool. We're gonna head right, unless we can get something from this safe. Oh, they have a plasma sword, which is pretty good. I'll take the plasma sword. They're quite effective. Are you going to play my Survivor campaign or no? That is actually on the list for today. It depends on how much time I end up having. There's a good possibility I'll have to move it to the next stream, depending on how long all these maps take. But yes, I did have it listed. It's 9 levels, so that's quite a lot for one individual stream, to be honest. But I was intrigued by it, and I will play it when I get the time. So there's one last guy there. Where are Jay and Flecky? I don't know, man. Jay's online. I pinged him. I did not ping Fleck. Maybe you should try and get a hold of him. He won't mind being relentlessly pinged. See, I would try to get that guy with an energy sword of my own to get the style points, but I think that'd be a bit too much of a risk. The squad thing was added in update 0.35.1. What squad thing? Just the feature of being able to make squads? Because if so, I was aware of that. It's a cool update. I like being able to command other soldiers, but I'm pretty sure, yep, that's Rodrigo. He died, unfortunately. Very sad. I'm going to grab this medkit. Take him out, and now we'll jump right in here. I like the artifact stuff. Am I able to shoot these guys? I am. But I'll run anyway. Okay, I'll run. 9 levels? It should only be 7 levels? Okay. Well, that was my mistake then. Still a fair few. I will play them if I get the time. Let's head in here. Kill that security guy and grab a key card. Yeah, Rodrigo died. Yes, it is sad. All he wanted to do was help me. And he wanted to get home in one piece. He was very worried, but I reassured him he would be okay. And most of the time when I've tried this map, he has not ended out okay. You might actually finish up Subject 87 this weekend if you stop at the Very cool. Quite cool. I will play it. You make him, I play him. That's how this dealio works. I like that one version. That one level of that I played before. We're gonna drop back in here.
Taking fire.
Taking fire. Oh, that was me who said that. We're good. Heading back in here. So we have to be very careful with how we approach this medical sector now, because these guys in here have grenades. Be careful. Gotta be careful. I want to pull back. Oh my goodness, I'm about to die. Heal up. Heal up. This grenade could come in at any point, so I have to be very careful. There they are. Okay, careful now. I think I flushed some of them out. There's still a few more. That guy was tough. Where's the guy with the grenade? He got me in one hit. Wait, I think I killed the first wave. Okay, we're good, we're good. Pushing forward to cover. Oh my, oh my. Oh! That may be a few too many. That might be a few too many, unfortunately. That might be a solid stopping point there. You might want to get rid of 1 or 2 units there, because I don't know if I'm able to really counter that, unfortunately. Unless you could move like a medical crate right behind here. That might be the way to do it. You know what? I think I'll give this one more shot just because of how expansive and cool it is, and I want to see a little bit more of the map. But then we're going to go on to the next thing, which, by the way, is called Class Battle. And that is, I believe, a reference to sort of a Team Fortress 2 type situation where you play as different classes of characters. The main challenge is making the levels feel unique and different while still making it feel like they take place in the same area. That's a challenge that you can't face if you're making a large campaign, and specifically a large campaign in an interior area. A lot of it comes down to you have to create little mini stories in it to make different areas feel unique. And so sort of like, for example, if it's a generator room, you could have somebody who is trying to run in and fix the generators, but they got impaled or stuck somewhere, and just adding a little bit of flavor and memorable features to different areas, if that makes any sense at all, which it may not. I managed to fix most of the problems with Virus Breakout. Very cool. If it's mostly just fixing bugs, I might not play it again on stream, but I'm not sure. Whoa, these guys decided to breach in here this time. Rodrigo, you better retreat. I just got instant killed. I'm not sure how these instant kills happen. I'm gonna give it one more fair try, and then I'll move on. And you know what? It could be just a balancing issue, and if that's the case, I'll just let this person know that balancing may be a point of this map that could use a little bit of smoothing out. And then if it gets updated, I'll play it again on stream. But I'll give it one more shot here. I don't want to spend an inordinate amount of time on a single map, but I just thought this is also the thumbnail inspiration, so might as well give it the full try here. Reading comments while killing multiple units, yeah. My maps are 1 or 2 minutes long. That's fine, Daniel. I really wish there were videos on how to make voice scripts in Ancient Warfare 3, or how to make a boss fight. Antonio, I actually have videos on both of those things. If you look on my channel, I have one called Ultimate Scripting Guide, which will tell you how to do voice scripts. And then there's a video I have that's literally called How to Make a Boss Fight, or How to Make Boss Fights. So if you just look in my tutorials playlist, or just on my channel, you can find them. Hopefully those should be helpful to you. I restricted jumping, made difficulty fixes, and other fixes. Okay, cool. So that's not. So you might not want to play it again since there's not many changes to the gameplay. That's fine. We're gonna turn right here. I guess we'll try and speed run back to the point we were at. Hold the line. Don't hold the line, actually. Please allow me to move forward with all haste. How the heck did I not see that? It's fine, Antonio. But if you have any questions after watching those videos, you can just leave them in the comment sections of those videos, and I can expand on any of the concepts in them, because my tutorial videos don't cover every single part of a certain subject. It's just meant to teach you the basics and kind of get your mind moving, so you can make your own stuff. I think it would take hours to really cover every single possibility. Just waiting for this to add up here, stack up, and then we're gonna grab that, or not grab that. We're just gonna jump right in to that artifact there. Welcome to the stream, Cat from Space. I'm checking out a map called, Hidden Grounds. And at the moment, I'm destroying some security bots and trying to get back to the place I was at when I last died. And welcome back from dinner, Daniel. Rodrigo has died like 7 times now. It must be a pain for him. Yeah, he really doesn't have a good survival rate in this map, unfortunately. He's supposed to be the emotional side character death if this was a movie. He's like, I wish we could go home, and then he just dies. Shot that guy who's coming down the stairs. Pretty awesome and cool. Alright, so we are gonna push forward about as fast as we can. And I think, did we grab the key? I have to check now. Did we? I don't remember. I'm gonna double check just to be safe, because it'll take a bit of time to get back here. Oh, you ate dinner, the pig. Oh. Oh no. Remember, his name's not pig. His name is not dinner. Don't be rude. I go in here. Yeah, I did not get the key. There we go. I was speedrunning a little bit too fast and almost didn't get the clearance. So that would have been bad. Let's grab this. And I want to look again at what the lore for that was. Oh, it was just talking about the security droids. Okay, I remember now. We're gonna head up through here. Got a bit of a lag spike there as well. The pig's name is dinner. It's not actually. They are calling it dinner, but that's not the canonical name. And breakfast. No. Oh no, not you too. There was an official poll. I just haven't calibrated or tabulated the proper results yet, but I'm going to for the next stream. Just that I don't have a lot of time, between school and streaming, but it's the weekend now, so I can do that. Careful, 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 careful. This is a very difficult area. We approach it with a lot of caution. H for Tomepig. Yeah, a lot of people support the name Tomepig, so we'll see. Careful. Okay, so this has got to be... Mostly got to cheese it at this point, unfortunately. But you should probably tone down the number of enemies just a little bit. So that cheesing is not the only possible strategy for it. Let's turn left here. Oh, there is a guy to the left. Medical sector. Can we open this? Oh, there's a minigun guy. Let's not open it up just yet. Let's go to the barracks first. Can we open this up? You don't have the key. Okay, so I guess we do have to open that up over here. And face the minigun fellow. Okay, let's actually get a bit more ammo first, because I don't want to face him without some extra ammo. Look at this. I have only 22 rounds. I'll grab the medkit too. Say aye if the pig's name should be dinner. Only 2 people support it. You are in the minority. You cannot support. You cannot affect that change with the amount of support you currently have. We're just waiting for this to load back up. And why don't I grab this type of gun as well? We want 2 different types of ammo here. Oh, Cat from Space supports it too. Oh no. And Ravmar supports, of course, Tomepig. Well, we'll count the votes, okay? Nice. It breaks open. And of course, we have, looks like a mini-boss type guy. Careful, careful. Holy cow, holy cow. Oh, I died. Okay, yeah. So maybe the balancing is a little bit rough on this map. You might have to tone down the number of enemies. But it's very, very close to being perfectly balanced. And nice. I really like the variety of units and stuff. But unfortunately, I'm not sure I have enough time to be playing it anymore on this stream. But quite solid, and if it gets any updates, I will definitely be coming back to it. And maybe even if it doesn't get any updates, I'll just revisit it. See, JAS says nay, he does not support the naming of it being dinner, so keep that in mind, everybody. It's not a universal push. Alright, so the next map we have on tap is called Class Battle. And I checked it out because it seemed to be somewhat on theme. It's an large interior battle where you play as different classes, basically. Here it is. And it's by Sixaznar, which is the same person who made this. Credits for map and the class script at the start. I just found this map and thought, how can I make it better? And you made it better, I guess. Oh, okay, so this is a map that is already in existence. Is there some Team Fortress map or something? Or maybe it's like, I don't remember. We'll have to see. That's just what I was thinking of, but it could be any number of maps. There have been various maps in recent months, I think, where you play as different classes of units, which is an interesting thing to think about. But we'll load this in and see how it is. I'm sure I'll recognize what map it is when we actually play. Welcome to the stream, Knight Ferdinand. I'm checking out Class Battle. Alright. Asset. So here's where you take a class. Okay. I'll pick one in a minute. But what does this say? Credits. Saltwater Boys for the map. It's called Noob of Oofs. Thanks to Desert Mammoth for the classing system. And Creepmaster for his asset units. Okay. Enemies. Okay, so these are the classes of enemies. Soldier, Raider, Droid, Defender, Reinforced Soldier, Heavy, and some bosses, the Dragunov and the Kalashnikov. There's also 2 other enemies you won't say because they're the name of because they're going to be used in another map. Okay. Well, we have to take a class and jump right into the battle here. Sharpshooter, Assault, Breacher, Demolitionist, Silencer, Armor Buster. That sounds kind of cool. Scanner, and Marksman. How about we go with the Assaulter for now? Kind of just the basic class at this point. Press F to equip the Assault loadout. Okay. Nice. And do we spawn? Oh no, we don't spawn anyway. We just come back to where we were with the right class. That's cool. Start enemies ahead. Let's start. Oh, we actually have to go through here. Okay. Cool. I guess we'll keep pushing forward, and we also have the call-outs scripts again. Five kills. Kill count's going up. Kill count's going up. Gotta be careful against these enemies. We seem to actually vastly outnumber the enemy. I mean, not outnumber, but outclass the enemy in terms of our weapons technology here. We have modern stuff, and they seem to have. I'm not sure what they have, but their guns do disappear when they die, which is a neat feature. Means we have to stick to our class. Uh-huh. I seem to be very close to death here. I need to heal. Careful now. I'm kind of surprised I haven't died yet, to be honest. Can I break that and get stuff? I cannot. I cannot break that and get stuff. Very sad. Is this just seeing how far you can get? Because I'm kind of surprised I even got this far. Whoa! I like that they have different classes. As you can clearly see, these are different classes of units we're fighting against at the moment. Careful. Oh, that guy's tough. That looks like a reinforced soldier or something. One of those tougher enemies. But I'm the assaulter guy, and I've been confounded at the moment. Oh no! I'm gonna die! I didn't have enough ammo, unfortunately. You should definitely... Oh, never mind. There already was an ammo pickup. I just didn't get it. I zoomed past the ammo pickup, so we'll try that one more time. Or maybe a few more than one more time. But, yeah, we'll go for a different class this time and see how well we can perform against the enemy at the moment. I don't know. Daniel, what would you say is the right spelling of that place? Because I don't actually study too much about geography, like history of names and stuff like that. But I would always be up for learning. Sharpshooter, I don't think we want that. Scanner, what's that? I kind of want to try the scanner. Let's equip this loadout. Okay, that's kind of cool. We got an S4. And yeah, let's start this battle here. Enemies are ahead. Alright, very cool. I got them all. We'll keep pushing forward now. The S4 is very powerful. Oh, nice. Medikit. I didn't see that before. Whoa! We've got a counterattack going. I'm gonna pull back a second here. Healing. Alright, we'll keep going to the right here. Thomas is very, very invested in this fight to rename the pig dinner. But the thing is, you're not counting the votes from the existing poll, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure it really should go in that direction at the moment. Unfortunately. Let's get a little bit more ammo now, because once again, the ammo was the main problem before, but I'm glad that there's at least a pickup. And you know, for the actual design of the map, a little bit of texturing might be nice, or recoloring the modulars, because if it's solid concrete, it's going to look kind of visually all the same, of course. This is the kind of thing I've said before, but just add a little bit of texturing to make the area look a little bit more well-worn, or if you want to go a different route and not have it seem too old, you can just paint it a certain color, like have like red walls or something like that, to indicate that it's enemy territory, something along those lines. I would add a little bit of color and texture, which I think would go a long way in this map. But I quite like the concept behind this map. It's simple and has a strong execution. Whoa! This guy is taking a lot of hits, yeah. Must be the reinforced soldier. Oh man, I took him out, but he took me out. I quite like the scanner class, though, because it's got the S4. I'll make an impossible map to make you rename the pig. I'm not sure how that would convince me to rename the pig, but alright. We'll give that another shot. So this is clearly a sort of a linear map, rather than a more kind of arena-based two-team map. But that's fine with me. It's not going after any particular game in particular. Well, repeated myself there. Anyway, we're going for the scanner class again, I think. I quite enjoyed that. I like the scripting behind it as well. Let's head through here. Turning right. There is another map that I'm quite excited for the next stream, which I'm not going to be talking about now. Being made by Glorious Eagle, which this reminds me a little bit of. So, hopefully I'll show that off in the next stream. Not quite sure about the date and time of the next stream. Hopefully it'll be tomorrow. That's my hope and plan for now. Plans and hopes can change, of course, but I think tomorrow would be a fine time for it. Depends as always, on my real life. We'll head through here. What happens when the beach house is full? I'm not sure. I think the beach house can actually hold quite a bit of stuff in it. When if it becomes full, we'll probably cross that bridge when we come to it. It can be like a neighboring part of the beach house, like a deeper city or something. What would you say is the most OP gun in the game? Paintball gun, if we're going in terms of damage. But if you don't want to use like a cheesy weapon like the paintball gun, AA-12 is quite strong. The only thing holding it back is the clip size. I'm going to turn right in here in a second. Just going to grab a little bit of ammo. There we go. We're good. Took them all out. And now we're facing that guy again. Hello there, sir. He really takes a lot of hits. What would you say is the most OP gun in the game? I already answered that, actually. I don't know if you missed it. But yeah, I think it's the A12. Here it is on the left. Alright, we'll push through here. I do like the fact that the enemy's weapons despawn when they die. Anything fast firing. I mean, of course, the minigun too, you know. Oh, here's the first boss, the Dragonov. That's cool. I don't see him right away. But, definitely in there. Paintball gun is something in Ancient Warfare 3. Yes, it does extremely high damage. It's supposed to instant-kill anything it hits. There is a paintball map we're actually going to be playing on this stream if we have time, which I think we should. So I'm going to be streaming for another 45 to 50 minutes, everybody, so we'll have time to play a few more things. And there's a map called Painthill, which I'm going to be checking out, which is a paintball arena. But we are looking for the Dragonov. Whoa, 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 whoa. I definitely want some health pickups now. Hey, sir. 38 kills. 38 kills makes the map feel bigger and more epic as well, in the same way that those casualty counters work for the for conquest maps. Definitely cool. Oh, that's got to be him. If I can just get through this area, which I'm not sure I couldn't get through it. It's so sad. How much more is there? There's a fair bit more. I'll give that one more shot, and this time I'm going to be extremely tactical. I'll do all the breaching and clearing in the world, and I will push through to the very end. And after that, we're moving on to Painthill. Alright, just waiting for it to load back in. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the scanner this time. I'll look and see if there's something that has higher... Is there higher health? We're going to find out in a second. Sharpshooter, Demolitionist. Very high fire rate, but low ammo. Okay, silencer. Laser turret will be very useful, actually. Let's try the silencer. I kind of like this. Okay, we've got a laser turret and a submachine gun. So we'll turn right here and try and face these guys. Because the laser turret will be very useful if we can get into a situation where we don't want to breach a room directly. We can clear the enemies before even entering. Anyone want to bet if he's going to die again? Trust me, I won't die. I've got this. I've got this in the bag. I've actually been taking more damage this run than I ever have in previous runs, so... Gonna grab this. Try and save it if we can. Gonna grab a little bit more ammo here. He will. Oh, Obunga's betting against me, I see. I see. Betrayal. Betrayal from Obunga. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll just see, won't we? What do I win if I don't die, huh? Let's shoot that. Careful now. Careful now. Might want to heal in a second. You just doomed yourself, Tomebinder? If you think so, Antonio. Now would be a good time to heal. I'm just wondering if the shield backpack is effective or not. It is, I would say. It's effective especially against semi-automatic and slower weapons. Because those have a hard time doing enough damage in a short enough time to penetrate the shield. Let's get a little bit more ammo here. Ammo seems to be one of the more constant necessities of this map. Cowards don't fight their own battles. Yeah, they're sending in their minions. Clear them all out. There we go. I am looking for more health pickups, though. Careful. I don't know. Just saying. It's just saying careful. Is that you think that's gonna help me? I don't think it is, but I'm doing it anyway. If you win, I will up the health on my boss. So you mean I shouldn't win? I'm gonna try to win. I already said I would. I'm gonna try and stay true to my word here. Gotta be careful, though. There we go. We got some healing items. And now would be a good time. Here, where's the? Did I drop the laser turret before? I must have. Oh, that's sad. That's very sad. It probably despawned already, didn't it? Maybe not. Despawn speed seems to be set to infinite. It might even be left over from that Alaskan war map, so maybe, if I run all the way back, we'll find our laser turret, because I want to use that in this area with the Dragunov. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So tell you what, I'm gonna deposit this med kit right here. But to do that, I have to pick up the laser turret. There we go. And I'll throw it into the Dragunov room and see if it can clear out all those enemies for me. That way, I don't even have to breach it to do damage. Oh man, we've got a bot. I'm very sorry, everybody. I'll delete that in a moment. Don't ever click any of the links that they say. I've used things like the APX-1 and the Pack Dies. Yeah, it's not meant to be perfect. It's a fairly like a light weapon. Or a light defense. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's not effective in all manner of situations. Whoa! Oh, that's the Dragunov. Okay, that's him. That's literally the Dragunov. Okay, we got him. Okay, boss room complete. Turning right. Oh, there they are. Throw that in. We're throwing that in. But I think they're gonna come through here before they can actually get killed by it. So I think there was no point for that. Oh, there was a point. You can clear all those guys. Oh, never mind. They have cover. You have proven to be no help at all, Mr. Turret. The turret did absolutely nothing for me. Let's run all the way back. I want to go back and get that medkit. Remember, guys, I am not dying on this run. If I die in this room, I have to do, I don't know, something embarrassing. Did more work on virus breakout. It should be fully fixed now. Very cool. Very cool. I'll check it out probably off stream, if you don't mind. I have to run all the way back to get that medkit because I want to be at full health when I face the rest of this map. There's still one more boss to get through. And like I said, I am not going to complete this map. I'm not going to die. I'm not going to die again. Everyone's betting against me. It's me versus the world. That's something embarrassing. Should be singing Never Gonna Give You Up, the new Josh's Adventure, featuring Tomebinder. Oh no. Thing is though, I am not musical at all, so that would be quite humiliating. Tell you what, I will do that, as I will sing Never Gonna Give You Up. Well, I will not be singing because I can't sing, but I'll be performing it for you if I die here. That's how confident I am that I won't be dying. Because that would be actually quite mortifying to capture forever on YouTube. So, we'll see. I mean, it's one thing to clip somebody's screams and use them as memes, but entirely another thing to just have their entire transcript of them singing Never Gonna Give You Up. Okay, careful now. There's guys on the left, but they are the shield guys. So I think what I should do is kind of go after the side here. Draw out the shield guys, and then take out the gun guys. Is the gun guy coming out? There's the shield guy. And there's another gun guy. So I like how they kind of rush out at me. Oh, okay. I took him out. Is there another health pickup? There is. Okay, I think it might be good. If we can kill this guy, which is proving very hard to kill. Somebody else? Somebody else? Somebody else? Nope, we're good. We're good, everybody. We're good. We're continuing moving forward. Yes, look at that. Anyone except me who can sing doesn't mean they're good at it. Well, yeah. I guess, Fish, I suppose you might have a point. And there's the second boss. I'm glad I didn't throw down the medkit, because I have a medical crate right here. Alright, here we go, guys. Last boss. Hopefully if I kill this guy, looks like that's him right there. Hopefully if I kill him, I'll be done, and I won't risk dying. Because I do not want to sing that song. I gotta kind of work myself up for this here. Oh, he's dead. He went down quite easily. He went down like a chump. There's a guy. He's got a few minigun guys. Oh, not minigun guys. Sorry. Minions. I saw Minigun Man in the chat, and I was like, what? What is more difficult? 10 small robot-like guys or one big minigun man? I'm not sure if it's a matter of what's more difficult. I mean, what kind of fight are you trying to go for, Jas? J-A-S. What should I call you? If I die, the pig's name is Dinner. I might not go that far. There it is! The end is in sight! I have a guy who's creating explosions. Oh, never mind. The end's not in sight. I thought that was a reach point flag, but no. I have a ton of, these guys... Do these guys, like, they change? They change into different unit types when they get low on health. And it's like a future explosion. Whoa! That guy can just... Yeah, there we go. Okay. You know, I had a map which was based on World War III with the Russian robots, which I got the purple robot models from. I never completed that Russia map, but the robots will still be here. Yeah. Cool, Antonio. 50 HP small melee man or a big 500 HP elite. Well, what kind of fight are you trying to go for? I mean, if you want a mini boss, you could go with the big guy. Okay, here we go. We're getting to some tough enemies now, which feels like we're super close. But I feel like I could also die at any moment. Like there's no sense that like I'm rounding a corner here. I gotta be super. I think it's probably because of the unnecessary stress I'm putting on myself with this Never Gonna Give You Up challenge. Uh-oh. I seem to be running a little bit low on ammo now. Okay, these guys are all collected right here on the corner. If the pig is named Dinner, the FCA is coming for you. Uh-oh. This is the spark that starts war. The name of the pig. If you win against my zombie boss in part 7, I will complete that Russian map. Okay. I'm first trying to win this map. How much more is there? An ambush in a medium-sized room. If it's a medium-sized room, you could actually be kind of an epic mini-boss area, actually. Alright, so we can get a little bit more ammo, but there's probably another guy around here. There's not. Wow, that's very kind of you to not put guys in this room. I still have a medkit, so I don't have to pick up that one. Let's get a little bit more ammo. I'm not sure how much more there is. If there's an ambush in a medium-sized room, then I would say, yeah, try to get into a mini-boss. Yeah, like with some epic sound effect playing or something, or like a howling sound. I'm not sure what type of soldier it's going to be, or what type of fight it's going to be. But yeah, maybe make it a mini-boss. Uh-oh, uh-oh, this guy seems really tough. He seems really tough. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Okay, that guy had an A12 in his first phase, then I took him down and he turned into this. That's very cool. Two-phase boss. Cool, very cool. We'll keep going though. I thought for sure he would kill me, but I guess he didn't. Where do I go now? What do I do now? What am I supposed to do now? Is that the end? Is there some other place I'm supposed to go to? I thought there would be some like triumphant end of battle thing so I could prove I didn't die and not have to sing that song, but if there is no defined end battle trigger, I'm not sure what I'll do. Am I supposed to go up that way? Maybe? I'm not sure. It's kind of hard to tell. You leave, you are cringe. You die, you sing, never gonna give you up. Well, I don't want to leave and be cringe, but I also don't know if this map has the natural ending trigger. It might not. I think I've faced every single room now. You know what this map reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of like a really old like dungeon crawler video games. Because it's just got different variety of enemies positioned in different ways. Not a whole lot of detail, for sure. But yeah, it definitely has its own kind of neat sense of exploration and difficulty. So, if you want to have it feel a little bit more detailed and stuff, like I said, the coloring of the modulars are going to be an important factor of that. Leave equals die. Well, here's the thing. I don't know if I can get out, like, continue without leaving. I'm going to look through the entire map first, but yeah, I don't think there's an end trigger, unfortunately. You'll have to stay in this map your entire life or sing Never Gonna Give You Up. No, there's got to be an end trigger, right? There has to be. Or maybe there's not. Or maybe there's not. I only have to sing the song if I die, but I don't think I'm going to die. But I don't think there's an ending trigger either, so, we're holding him hostage with the thought of singing the song. Well, guys, I don't think I can end the map, except if I just go into Custom Battle Editor, because there's no trigger. We can all agree that I've killed every single enemy, and I haven't died. So I think the legal decision, of course, has to be that I'm allowed to close out of the map. I can end it myself if the map itself won't end on its own. We could say he wins. Okay. I'm going off Antonio's decision, nobody else's. I'm going to stop reading there. I'm going to go back into the Custom Battle Editor, and we'll go on to the next map. But yeah, that was Class Battle. Pretty cool. I like the concept of approaching a challenge with different types of loadouts. And now we're going to play Painthill, which is a paintball battle map, as the name might imply. I've never heard of them. No, the legal consensus is that I'm allowed to leave. No, Obunga's very sad. I'm sorry, I just couldn't complete the map normally. I'm very sorry about that. We're going to move on now to Painthill. Cringe now. Oh no! I'm cringe now. I'm very sorry. Tomebinder, my boss, is not a purple. Most of them are helping you. Okay. Blue and Red decided to be peaceful for some reason. They decided to host a Painthill match to see who is better. Configure your character and kill count if you want to play as the Reds. Okay. So I guess by default we play as the Blues, but we'll hit play now. And yeah, we'll check out Painthill. It seems that the Red and Blues have put aside their differences for a friendly competition, which is very nice. Very nice to see. Just waiting for it to load in, and we'll see how this... Okay, here we go. 400 points. Oh, okay. I guess we just go around here. I have only 1 health. We don't want to get hit at all. We want to avoid being hit entirely. Okay, so yeah, definitely terrain painting is going to be needed here, because it's got that Play-Doh map that that harsh midday light can give to a map, unfortunately. Just a bit of terrain painting, changing time of day and stuff would go a long way with this map. I don't think you have to do much more than that. But I like it's kind of just it's a paintball arena, and we have to hold the paint hill. Makes sense. We have to make sure that the Reds do not get their hands on this paint hill. I'm going to go around here and kind of get the high ground. Uh-oh. They were shooting at me. One enemy's hit. Cool. He seems to quite like the, Oh, I died. He seems quite like the idea of the ambient call-out scripts, which are fine. They're quite cool. If you get hit by a paintball, you're out. Yeah. So even if I wasn't at 1 health, paintballs do a ton of damage. So he probably wouldn't have even had to lower my health. But it's still cool. It makes the player fully aware of how vulnerable they are. Look at how ineffective that is at long range. Probably just my aim too, partly. I'm gonna hold my ground right here. You will never take the Painthill. Never. Not on my watch. I'm the paintball commander. I lead this whole army. Whoa. Okay. Guerrilla warfare in paintball. Can we do it? I don't think we can, but we're gonna try. We're ambushing this supply. Yeah, we couldn't do it. I was gonna try and like ambush those supply lines, but when you have only 1 health, it's a little bit risky. I made this series called Attack on the Red Rebels, and now the Red Rebels attack, and it would be cool if you played it next stream. Oh, cool. That I've seen those maps around. I didn't actually know that was you who made them. Very awesome. It's quite a few maps, so I'm not sure it would be good for a stream, just because if I want to get other things in, it would take a lot of time. Maybe I could stream just a dedicated thing to Red Rebels. Otherwise, I can also make it a video series, because I'm actually starting to wind down my current series, and I could pick up a new one. Otherwise, stream is fine as well. Streams are definitely less of a time commitment, for sure. So this time we're going to try and flank around right. 400 points may be a few too many, actually, just for this kind of take and hold game mode. I might actually even put it at 100 points, because when you only have 1 flag, it's going to go down quite slowly. King of the Hill games go down a lot slower than usual. Your likes went from 7 to 5. Oh no! Oh my goodness! Were people actually removing likes because of me leaving the class battle map? I'm very sorry. Or perhaps somebody was liking with alts. You can get your likes nuked off the face of the earth if you use secondary accounts to like videos too. Please do not do that. I do appreciate all your support by liking and subscribing my videos, but don't do it with alt accounts, because I would appreciate, having an organic community. A good one is the 4th map in Series 1. Okay, JAS. Do you want me to call you JAS or JAS or what? Jace? My maps are going to take a long time to complete because I put in too many details. That's fine, Antonio. Organic community moment. Yes. Was that a weird way to put it? I don't know. I mean, just a human community, right? Don't subscribe with a bunch of alts. People make jokes about that, and I know they wouldn't actually ever do it, but I just want to make it perfectly clear, of course, that I don't condone that kind of thing. Because you can actually get kicked off YouTube for condoning that kind of thing. So it's also just kind of covering my bases, too. Yeah, this time we're gonna really do that and try to ambush their logistics from around the left flank. Oh no! I'm hit. I'm hit, unfortunately. We'll give that another shot, though. I might not play this out to completion because, yeah, 400 points is quite a lot, but it does seem that we have taken the enemy down to... Well, like, we're halfway through the battle now, so we'll just see how fast this all goes. Also, did anyone see Liam's old videos? I don't know, you're not asking me. What videos are you talking about? His mic sounds like a broken fan. The oldest ones? You're talking about Zombie Mayhem? Yeah, I checked that out a couple of days ago too, because I checked in on that view count, which for some reason exploded. And yeah, I don't know why that's my most viewed video when the mic quality is interesting. But we've got some nice, at a nice position here now to really disrupt their respawn point. Okay, guys. Oh, careful. You can take him out. Okay, now we're gonna run to this tent, use it as cover. Yeah, we are actually we're making a lot of progress here. We're cutting off their respawn point entirely. Whoa! Oh no, okay. Oh well. We got quite far on that though, and actually we really set back their assault on the Painthill, so if we can just keep up this momentum, we'll be able to do a nice take and hold victory there. Warhammer reference, Dawn of War. Another game I do enjoy playing from time to time is Dawn of War. I was thinking about if I do ever start the Wild Wednesdays thing where I play non-Ancient Warfare 3 games. I was checking out Dawn of War. That won't be for a while though. I'd be perfectly content spending my entire time on YouTube just in this game, because there's literally an infinite amount of possibilities. I have more than 1,000 hours in this game. Let's take this guy out. Flanking left now, flanking left. Those guys have had too much protection to their left flank for too long. Oh, but of course, that's why. They have just an infinite number of guys on the left. Oh, welcome to the stream, Life. I'm checking out Painthill right now. Nice to have you here. Let's respawn. Alright, well, I found that you can shoot through tents, but the bots can see through them. Yeah, the bots, I don't think, can see through tents, but you can shoot through them. You're right. They act as cover. But only because they obscure vision. Oh, yeah, okay. They're really heavily assaulting the Painthill right now, but as long as they don't retake it, we'll be fine. Killing medics who surrender. I did that once in FCC, and I was never able to live it down. Oh my goodness, we're actually under heavy attack now. But it doesn't matter. We're holding it. We're going to hold it just long enough. But the red team is really pushing hard. Really pushing hard. Okay, I think we got it. We got it in the bag. Yeah, very nice. That's Painthill. Kind of a nice casual map. Very different and unique setting for an Ancient Warfare 3 map, which, you know, very cool. I always like it when somebody kind of breaks the mold. Welcome. Now, is your name pronounced like Michael or like Michelle? Michael? I'm sorry. You should just clarify it for me right now so I don't embarrass myself or you any further. Because I know that's Wookie Cookie, but I'm not sure if I should call him Wookie Cookie or not. I should acknowledge the fact that he has a different username as well. The next map we're going to be looking at is a zombie outbreak. Here it is. It's by Dust Trust Sand. The whole story. Oh, let's look at the chat first. Michael is fine. Okay. Question: if I download a house and upload it, will you add it to the beach house? Yes, I will, Antonio. I find that the SX7 is surprisingly good at long range, especially if it has attachments. Yes, but anyway, we're gonna read the story for Zombie Outbreak. It's got a quite nice looking thumbnail. You hear that there is a zombie outbreak, so you and your friend try to get out from your workplace to get to the military, but then you hear bombs and people screaming and other scary stuff. You see a lot of zombies everywhere, but you're lucky to not get caught, so you get to the front door. But you're not lucky because the door is locked, and it's your only way out. But lucky for you, your other friend is still alive and helps open the gates to get you to the keycard. But it does take some time. So will you get out alive? So basically we're in this workplace to try and get to the military, but we're stuck in, so we have to escape. Different endings if you wait for more to open. Nice. There's actually different endings to this map. That's very cool. Land's airship map had different endings, which was very awesome. Hope you enjoy and report any bugs to me if you find one. Cool. I like maps with different endings. Jacob said, so Liam, did you read my meal order? It's just some Doritos with plenty of spicy... okay. Okay, Jacob. Okay. That's your meal. Is that just what you order at every restaurant? Like you go to, I don't know, you go to IHOP, and that's what you order? Alright, we're just going to wait for this to load in and check it out. Quite a big map, actually. Zombie Outbreak. I think the name and title of The Outbreak was actually quite fitting for this stream because we are playing quite a few zombie maps. The Tomebinder channel gets a lot of coverage on zombie maps. Alright, let's go through here. Can we talk to our friend? We cannot. This door is locked. Okay, we'll keep going then. We have to go this way, I suppose. Open this up. Head out. Oh, hello there, sir. Nice. So that area that we were just in had not too much detail, but this area has a lot of detail. But we can't seem to go in there. We're not supposed to go through that door? Do we need a key? I don't understand. There seems to be an invisible wall at that door. Do we have to wait for it to open or something? It did say you have to wait. So, hold on. Imagine if the entire map was just sitting here waiting. Well, yeah, you can see there's definitely an invisible wall. I'm just waiting for it to... I hope this will disappear. He said it will take some time to get it open. But you should probably give the player, I don't know, something to do during this time. Except for defending against the infinite wave of zombies, of course. Actually, can I eat the pig? No, you cannot, Jacob. Eating the pig is forbidden. So yeah, I do wonder how long we have to wait for this. You could probably use the update note to give the player, like, information on how long it's taking. Oh, this is what opens. Got it. Okay. That was just something to defend against. Nice. Again, very cool with the use of the water nodes over long distances. I like that a lot. And you know what? In the case of this map, it's actually quite a lot less laggy than in Hidden Grounds. Oh, we have to wait for this, I guess? I'm not sure. Oh, we wait for that. We wait for these big old gates to open, and we have to defend ourselves from zombies as we wait. That's actually a very neat gimmick that hasn't really been used in zombie maps before, so cool. I think this map and Hidden Grounds both have very interesting things that I really have never seen before in Ancient Warfare 3 maps. So the sort of Outbreak-style stuff that we've been playing on the stream, it's going to be a strong recommended for me so far. But yeah, we just move from area to area, defend ourselves until the zombies get to us, and then wait for the next place to be opened up. It looks like this isn't going to open, so we have to go through this door. So come on now, friend. Let's kill this guy, and get a little bit more ammo, too, while we're at it. I like shooting teammates. Oh, bunga! That's not a good thing to like doing. Let's head through here. Okay, so yeah, we are supposed to go through this door, I think. No, it's an invisible wall. I guess we wait for every single gate to open, I guess. I don't know why I said I guess twice. We are supposed to break that gate. But yeah, this is kind of a cool waiting area. Very cool. You can kind of see the carnage that's being wrought outside, I guess. Maybe I should hang out over here by the ammo for a minute while we wait for the gate to open. But I think it might be good if each gate had some sort of, like, marker that said how long was left before it was open. But you can see this one's just open now. Maybe some sort of sound when it's opened? That might be all you need, actually. You don't need any sort of progress report or anything like that. Let's head through here. Okay, it looks like the military did not fare too well. But they do have a bazooka, so maybe I'll take that. If my friend can get over here safely, we can clear the area for me to kill these zombies. Okay, sir, let me just... yeah, do that. Throw an RPG in there. And some hostile survivors, looks like. Why don't you guys fight the zombies instead of us? Huh? Why don't you do that? Do you like the future shields thing? Oh yeah, they're cool. Kind of hard to bypass, though. You know, you have to shoot at like the enemy's legs or something. Also, you guys are getting a little bit what people would call sus in the chat. Maybe you could tone that down a little bit. I would appreciate it. Take out these guys as they're following me. Keep going. What kind of building should I add in the apocalypse map? Oh, you mean the RPG one? Like the open world thing, or something else? Oh, I died. Oh man, that's really unfortunate. And the thing is, now we have to go through all that again. The waiting for the gates to open. I'll give that one more shot, but then we'll continue moving forward. Because I don't really want this stream to last much longer than 2 hours long. I think 4 p.m. would be a good time to start to wind things down. So we'll cap it at one more try, and maybe return to it in the next stream. But yeah, I do want to try and prevent these streams from becoming overly long. Well, I have one project that I started yesterday, and something that's Left 4 Dead style. Oh, nice. Very cool, Lame. Lame, I actually have your map. Hold on. Let me get the exact name here. Just got to open up the list. Give me a second. One moment. Battle of Wazka I was going to play on this stream. I know you have made a lot of maps, but I just thought I would pick one of the more recent ones. So really, we just have to defend this point while we wait for the zombies. We'll give this one more shot. War crimes are indeed bad, yes. I'm glad we can all agree on that. I'm glad you have toned it down from full sus. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. I kind of like the haze all across this map. Must be on extreme fog. That's my guess. One thing I might say is that if the world is kind of falling apart right now, you could add some like sound, kind of like a soundscape behind it of like alarms going off and destruction, gunfire. You could find just search like apocalypse ambience or something on like on a sound effect website and see if that works. Are we able to shoot that down? No, probably not. We'll keep going. But no, it's a very cool concept to have to move into a new area, defend it for a while, and then move into the next one. And it's something that, you know, it's kind of hiding in plain sight. It's been able to do for a really long time in this game. Nobody's ever really taken the time to do it, so cool. I have an old collection on Ancient Warfare 3 of maps called Some Awesome Maps, and basically it's just some really high quality maps that I think would be a good list of content for new players to check out to get inspiration, but it hasn't been updated in a very long time, so I was thinking about doing that sometime soon. Updating it, I mean. Just waiting for this guy to open up and defending ourselves as best we can. Constantly reloading, by the way. Maybe I should tone it down on the reloading a little bit. Maybe one of my newer maps would be better, because I've gotten better at making maps since 2020. Sure. I'll check them out. Actually, I'm glad when you play my maps. That helps me to spot mistakes in them. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're glad then. I will definitely be looking at... I think it's actually the next thing on the list, so cool. Whoa. Maybe I should not be meleeing the zombies. Actually, that maybe was a bad idea from the start. Me too, I'm way better than before. Very glad. Well, see, that's just great. That's why I do YouTube. I'm really happy to see that. To see that it's actually making an impact on the player base. Alright, just waiting for this gate to open up here. The fact that it's kind of covered kind of implies to the player, at least to me, that it's not going to open, but... yeah. But since this is blocked off, of course, you come to the realization that it is, in fact, going to open up. So come over here, Mr. Friend, and I'm going to get some more ammo. I'll give you some fire support while you come over here. I'm the fire support officer for this particular mission. Let's just clear these guys out. And I'm not sure if the number of zombies are capped, so if it's not, in case it's not, I'm going to head up through here. Same, except I never finish stuff. Well, Bunga, if you ever need help or advice or anything, let me know, because that's another service I'm willing to provide. Let's go through here. Where are those hostile survivors at? Over here they are. Hey, look at that. That looks like a guy who could be friendly. Can I talk to you? I can. It's Nicholas. Thanks for saving me. Since you saved me, I need to tell you something, even though I've been stabbed in the chest. Well, thank you for telling me that, even though you're in this extreme situation. In the next room, there are some rebels in there. They're protecting the key card to exit this place, so watch out when you enter. Thanks for letting me know. That's cool. If you save this guy, you actually get some hints and advice for the next area. I like that kind of reward system. It's totally optional. I didn't see it the first time. But it's got a nice benefit. Risk-benefit kind of thing. I'm going to go... Okay. Oh, and just for a bit. It's a BRB situation. Okay. Knife versus zombie. Zombie wins. Yep, that happens every time, JAS. Yep, you never ever want to melee a zombie with such a short weapon as a knife. That was a very silly thing for me to do. I mean, you can do it, but only in, like, emergencies. Broken bottle is possibly the worst thing to use against the zombie. Just in terms of comparative, you know, range and stuff. I'm about to die if I don't kill this guy for real. Okay. I'm glad he didn't have too much health. That would have been a disaster if he did. Okay, friend, keep calling me, please. I do hope there is not an infinite number of zombies, but there very well may be an infinite spawn system. But since it's using scripting, I'm hoping that there isn't. Oh, I can actually go in here. Oh yeah, we're starting to get some lag now. There's quite a few zombies around now. Let's whoa! The rebels are getting me. No, a zombie got me. No, I got very close that time. Maybe we'll come back to this map after we get through everything we want for this stream. But I do want to move forward here. We still have 3 more maps I want to play through, and after we're done, we'll return to some things we weren't able to fully look at before returning to the beach house and doing our last updates. JAS, not JAS, please. Got it. Sounds good. I don't think you ever answered what you wanted me to call you, but I do appreciate you for clearing that up. Anything short range or anything that could get stuck in a zombie is a bad idea. Up to 7 likes again. Awesome. Thanks for the likes, everybody. Appreciate the support. Next up is Battle for Wazka by Lane. A small village in the mountains was attacked by a 1,000-strong bandit army. You're the general of a small group of soldiers. You have to help the General McQuaisel, to hold these positions. Okay, we're going to defend Wazka from some bandits. Sounds good. Kind of a fictional setting. I do like these hills in the distance. That kind of prevents the player from seeing the edge of the map, which is something I've always encouraged. You don't want the player to see the edges of a map, so let's hit play. We will be returning to that zombie map at the end if we have some time, but I think I want to get through everything on our list first. We still have Wazka and then 3 more battles to get through. We are starting to sort of leave our original theme for the stream now, but it's hopefully everybody's okay with that. We will be returning to the theme when we come back to the zombie map. So let's hit play. Okay, interesting. I'm not sure what this time period is. We seem to have maybe it's 18th or 19th century weapons at the moment. Maybe 19th, early 20th century. Not quite sure. These look to be more like muskets. This is Wazka. Okay, immediately I have to say texturing is going to help this map a ton. It will make it feel a lot less empty. And here this feels a little bit too open, so you want to add some small hills or something like that. But most importantly, the texturing is going to definitely improve, I think, generally the visual of your map, because you don't want to have too many solid colors. So in this case, since Wazka has been under attack for a long time, we can kind of assume its walls have been kind of burnt and scarred from gunfire. Let's really change the exact shade of brown to a darker or lighter color in various spots. Would be, I think, helpful to have. And also like little craters or pits in this area, maybe some destroyed buildings, things like that to really fill the area up. And also the enemy can then use them as cover as well. But yeah, you don't want your map to feel too empty. I'm working on a bunker map that would be good to play, but it is a bit small. It's fine if it's small. I'll play anything on stream as long as it looks promising. I don't know what word I would use. I play a lot of maps that don't even quote-unquote look promising, so it's fun. When you're doing Dunkirk, that should be, hold on, let me check. That's the map after next. After we play Wazka, we'll get through another one and then Dunkirk. So let's bring our soldiers up a little bit because they aren't helping the fight very much. This is a 1,000-strong bandit army. It really is 1,000 strong from the looks of things. Does it really keep spawning them until 1,000 have appeared? Yeah, this is an interesting infinite defense map. You could also even add scripted little spawn and reinforcement buttons or something like that to counter the enemy attack. But we seem to be holding them off okay for now. But yeah, I really like the environment terrain in the background. The foreground doesn't seem to have too much at this point. It's sort of the reverse of what I say sometimes, is that you should make sure to put a lot of detail into the background as well as the foreground. In this case, I think you should add a little more detail to the foreground as well. I do like that the bandits have a different kind of color scheme and design as us. The unit design is quite cool and interesting on this map. If you're going to play my maps, I can give you some tips about the units. Sure, Jess. I'm not going to be playing them on this stream, but probably in the near future I will. So if you want to give me any feedback, you can now, or you could wait till I'm a little bit closer to playing them. So you could leave them in a comment or something, or you can tell me when I do play them in the live chat. So I've switched over now to the pistol. I'm going to be needing some more ammo soon. Is there an ammo crate? I'm not sure there is. At the moment, my main piece of feedback on this map is definitely going to be the amount of detail in it. Definitely a strong start, but it doesn't seem to have been fully filled to its full potential, because I like this idea of defending the village from the bandits. We should just populate a little bit more, in my opinion. We now need some more ammo. It would also be a problem if there was no ammo, but I feel like there might be. Come on. Surely. Or maybe not. Well, if there's not, I will just say ammo is also going to be important, especially if you want the player to fight that big of an army. I made a mistake by not getting some water next to me for this stream. My throat is already starting to get a bit dry. Which has been for a while, actually, but now I'm really feeling it. Reminded by how nice the water looks in Ancient Warfare 3. Yeah, I like this design of the walls. You could add some like weaknesses to the walls in some areas, like, I'm just like holes or something, so the enemy can kind of breach around. Something like that would be interesting. So it also does seem that friendly fire is on. You should probably turn that off. Especially if you want the player to rush out to meet the enemy, which, if you're not going to give me ammo, it makes me assume you want that to happen. I just want to say that the elites are very elite and dangerous, and they're best engaged with sniper. Okay. I'll keep that in mind when I'm playing the Red Rebel stuff. So yeah, I guess I'm just going to rush out and fight the bandits here. I wonder if this does spawn infinitely. I feel like it might. But I'll just go over here and kind of see what's what. See if there's a spawner or not. I can just easily... I'm the main character, guys. I can survive you all easily. Except you don't want to go for me. That's fine. Don't mind me. Just going to avoid your entire group. Whoa. Did one of them have a gun? No. Just friendly fire. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Got a jumper. Oh, whoo. I was a bit too cocky there. That guy just absolutely swung at me. Yeah, so they do have a spawner. Okay. Yeah, well, my main feedback is definitely going to be on the level of detail. Well, it definitely looks quite epic to have these just piles of bodies here. My goodness. But yeah, you can see there's a large quantity of the map that hasn't been used, but definitely a very strong start on the map. So I hope to see an updated version of it, because it's quite cool, for an idea anyway. We're heading back into the custom battle editor and moving on to something that's pretty different from this one, which is the Clone Wars. I'm not really sure why I put this one before Dunkirk, because Dunkirk is definitely thematically more similar to what we just played, but it's okay. We're going to go on to the Clone Wars. On those Ottomans, I'm not really sure. I think this must be... I mean, to me, it sounds like a fictional setting, but I'm not really sure, so maybe Lane would have to explain that. We're going to move on now to the Clone Wars. Here's what it is. The thumbnail doesn't, to me, seem to be the perfect thumbnail, because you can see the edge of the map, and again, that's kind of a convention in map making, where you don't want to be showing the player the edge of the map to make it feel bigger. And to updating the units, if you get 15 likes. Okay. Let's take a look at this in the custom battle editor before we hit play. Right off the bat, my main feedback is make sure that your thumbnail does not show the edge of the map. Ah, okay, so basically it would be impossible to do that unless you made some changes. Oh, this must be this is a static battle. Okay, so these are the clones fighting against, looks like, yeah, the droids. Okay, well, if you want to have a static battle, that's fine with me. I don't always have a lot to say about static battles, but just for the visual side of things, make sure to add some hills in the distance so that people can't see the edges of the map. And I think, yeah, I mean, I don't always have a lot to say. I don't really want to give the same type of feedback for a static map as I would for a regular map, because, I don't know, people mostly just look at them for the foreground, but yeah, I'm not sure. I generally don't do static maps. I'm kind of glad, to be honest, and I'm not knocking anybody who makes static maps. I am kind of glad they are no longer the dominant trend on the workshop, because people have to have playable stuff to actually, you know, encourage them to make similar things. Can't really just be having only these dioramas on the workshop. But certainly, I do not dislike static maps by any means. So yeah, just raise the terrain something like this, and maybe add some like scarring or painting to the terrain a bit as well. But no, just fine for what it is. It's a static map. I mean, I like the animations and stuff at play here. There's certainly a lot of possibility for Star Wars battles in Ancient Warfare 3. I probably will move on though. Yeah, cool. They're defending a point from the droids. What does this say? No pass here. Okay. I wonder who this blue guy is. I'm not sure. But we're gonna head out now from the Clone Wars, and now we're gonna move on to World War II Dunkirk, which is by Daniel. World War II Dunkirk town, sorry. It's 1940. You probably heard of Dunkirk, but did you ever hear about the battles in the French towns? I did not. The battle in the French town, like around the time of the Dunkirk landings or something? Like when the German army was closing in on Dunkirk? Is that what this is supposed to be? I'm not sure. We're going to hit play and find out. And after this, we have another World War II battle, and then we'll start to wind things down, I think. So maybe we'll return to that zombie survival map if we have a bit of extra time. Your static map was on the front page. Okay, cool, Daniel. Those were done. It's very rare when I'm making maps. Usually I'm playing other stuff, but I'll let you know about newly created maps or campaigns. Sounds good, Lame. Yeah. I like the wazka concept anyway. Maybe it could be a little bit more full of stuff, but other than that, solid for sure. Just waiting for this to load in now. It appears to be kind of a prefabbed up map. Oh yeah, we're in Verdun now, defending against the Germans. Must be. Yeah, they're trying to attack. We're trying to buy time for the Verdun evacuation. Maybe, I'm not quite sure. Not Verdun. Why'd I keep saying Verdun? I meant Dunkirk. Silly me. Okay, we're going to grab some points now. This guy's taking cover by a medical crate. You going to say something to me? No, but I can take this SMG. Surrender. I don't want to surrender. They were dropping down propaganda, it looks like. I'm not going to surrender to you guys. So it looks like 1,200 points. I'm not really sure how long it's going to take for that to count down with 3 flags. It'll take a fair amount of time, actually. If you're going to have only 3 flags, you might want to consider lowering the point count. It's literally in the town of Dunkirk. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I knew a little bit about Dunkirk before. It was just it was the evacuation of soldiers, and as the German forces were trying to close in and destroy them. Whoa! And this must be buying time for them to escape. I need to capture this flag back. I'm going to take the S-42 because it's kind of a cool gun to use. And can I take control of this tank? I cannot. Whoa! We have to kind of contain their advance here because this middle point is going to be the most important. But where is that point B? We can see that currently we control A and C, but where is B? Of course, it's going to make us spread thin, and it's going to be hard to hold our gains, but we'll try. Oh, blue victory. Okay. I guess, do we win automatically if we hold all 3 points? Okay. What is that all about? Would you mind explaining that, Daniel? That's an interesting mechanic if it is, because I guess it makes sense, but I do wonder why we had a blue victory so early. By the way, Jess, I'm not going to respond to all of your advice. I'll probably just save it in storage for when I do play Red Rebels, but that sounds good. Thank you for providing me with that info. But since I'm not going to be playing Red Rebels on this stream, I probably won't be needing that at the moment. Just waiting for this to load back in. Battle of Sicily is our next map, but first let's talk briefly about World War II Dunkirk, if Daniel's here. I mean, pretty solid. It's obviously prefab, but I don't mind. It's got these neat little moments here, like the guy guarding the medical crate, like the animation. I'll probably try and do something to hide the edges of the map a little bit. Add some hills around here, around in these spots where there are no buildings. It's just going to be my suggestion. Maybe also change the time of day a little bit, and the level of fog too. Actually, would be nice to have a little bit of heavier fog, so you don't see the entire city so easily. So if you want to give the player the illusion that we're fighting in a whole town, fog would probably help. This isn't perfect, of course, but something along these lines. Just kind of a little bit of very rough hilliness around. That'd be kind of nice to see. And now I'll also change the time of day and fog levels. Just a little bit. And we'll see how this looks from the ground here. So really it actually looks about the same. So we'd have to raise up the hills a little bit more. But something like this. You don't want to have it middle of the day. Yeah, see, like this really brings out the color of the stone, in my opinion. And we can also add a little bit more fog, too. So yeah, what do you think about that? I'm not sure. I kind of like it, to be honest, but what do you think? Just some suggestions and feedback for Daniel. If he wants to ignore it, that's fine with me. Kind of adds a little bit more immersion, in my opinion. I'm not really sure, though. It's up to him, ultimately. This is always just suggestions, and it's entirely allowed for you to ignore me, and I will not hurt my feelings. I think we're going to save the Survivor campaign for the next stream, or another piece of content, obviously. That was on the list before, but obviously we did not have time to play through all 7 parts on this stream. So we're going to do one more try on that zombie outbreak map, and then probably start to close things up a little bit, because we want to be done by 4 o'clock. We don't want to have the stream going too long. But yeah, I just want to say, before we get too close to the end, I will be streaming again, hopefully tomorrow, and I do want to say thanks again to everybody for sticking with my channel during that very brief hiatus. It was probably about a day and a half hiatus from making content, and so I do appreciate you coming back and talking to me. You didn't see it, but there are running civilians. I'm watching you playing the map, so I'm like, okay, that sounds good. But that's a neat touch to add the running civilians, yeah, because you also want to make sure that it's a different sort of experience from every other World War II map, and adding that sort of thing, a little set piece, definitely helps with that. By the way, fun fact, your subs growing so fast, you're almost at 200. Congratulations. Oh yeah, 168. Yeah, I thought you meant it gun. Oh, actually, I just reloaded, and look at that, 169. Thank you, everybody. I do appreciate that a lot. I'm not sure what I'll do with 200 subscribers, but I'll think of something. I'll try and have some nice thing to do for y'all. Maybe make a map or something. I don't know. What would you want to see from this channel at 200 subscribers? Like another celebratory stream, some other piece of content in YouTube or Ancient Warfare 3? Just let me know. I'm willing to take suggestions, and we can do this democratically. Alright. Door's locked. Oh my goodness, there's a big old fight with the zombies happening out there. I want to get out there. But yeah, I don't know, there maybe could be some way to bypass the gates or something. I'm not sure, because it definitely is this sort of type of map, while it is fun, is also not exactly friendly to replayability because of how long you have to wait. You can't speedrun it. You're kind of locked into an area. So I would say you have to think of some other way to bypass that if you want to have this map be truly replayable. But I do like the concept a lot. It's very much Left 4 Dead-like, but yeah, I think that aspect is actually going to ultimately hurt it rather than help it. And not the fact that it's Left 4 Dead-like, but the fact that you can't actually run back to where you were in a short period of time. It takes the equal amount of time every playthrough. Liam goes to McDonald's. No, I didn't mean that kind of content. I mean, like, do you guys really like Star Wars? Do you really like Warhammer? Like, what's something you would want to see, like an Ancient Warfare 3 map or something? Or is there some video, like something you want me to play? Or make, just let me know. I'm willing to definitely take suggestions on that. But I think the 200 subscribers are still a fair ways off. I'm closer to that than 100, obviously, but we have a bit of time to plan. Would you say that the APX-3 is better than the APX-3C? I would say that, but I don't know the exact attributes. I just would always take the APX-3 over the APX-3C. I think just because it's a little bit more satisfying to shoot. I'm not really sure why I think that. Also because it's more distinctive. But unfortunately I don't have like the attributes of every gun in Ancient Warfare 3 memorized. If I did, that would be quite something. Just gonna shoot these guys, waiting for this gate to open. I do think it would be nice to have a little bit of an audio cue if the gate's open. But again, you might want to think of some way to bypass the gates, or at least have the player able to go through a little bit faster. You know what you could do is have a code lock, and that if the player activates and gets the right code, it opens the gate early. But you don't get the code lock until you've already gone through the gate. So you know what I mean? So the first time you won't be able to. The first time you'll have to wait. But then once you've conquered that gate, you'll know what it is. So something like that. Let's head up through here, turning left. Actually, you know what? First we have to take out these rebel guys. And we can talk to Nicholas again, even though we don't really need his advice. We already know what's up there. There are more rebel soldiers. Let's kind of take out these guys before they get too close. Play it safe now. Careful now. So that's going to open up eventually, and we will have a rebel soldier show up with a big old rifle, so I'm going to want to grab. I'll take the same damage, less range, and less ammo on the 3C. Okay. Yeah, because I think that the APX-3, not the APX-3C, but just the 3 has 50 rounds, whereas the 3C has only like 30. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't actually use the future weapons too much in Ancient Warfare 3. Let's grab that guy's gun quickly. First we'll take the S1 Heavy, and then the S4. There we go. Whoa. Excuse me, guys. I don't think my friend's going to really survive. I'm not sure, but I feel like his days were numbered. Very hard to see that guy. Very hard to see him. Oh, look at that. It's an invisible wall. Hold on now. What am I supposed to do? Are they trading fire with each other? I feel like they are. Okay, I gotta be careful now. Zombies are coming out from everywhere. I have to somehow deal with the rebels and with the zombies, which seems to be a bit of a challenge. Oh, hey, those zombies? No, that's a rebel. But my bullets aren't getting through this, looks like an invisible wall, unfortunately. Can I heal? It's not a medkit. Yeah, this is a bit too chaotic. I don't know if I'm going to be able to handle it. Whoa! Okay, we took out the other guy. Just one more left. I don't know if I can do it. I'm going to jump through here. I somehow avoided death from that guy. This is crazy. But there are so many zombies left. See, now I think this is where I'm worried that there's an infinite zombie spawner and we can't actually get through here without lagging out. Whoa! More rebels. Are those guys friendly or are they rebels? They seem friendly. Actually, they're blue. Okay, hold on. Sorry for shooting you then. My bad. Can I jump through here? I can. Look at that. Well, now we're with the military. Get out of here before it's too late. Okay, I will. I'm running. I'm running. You don't have to tell me twice. Can we get through here? Open the door. Let's go. Yeah, we're climbing out of here. We need that key card. Unless the rebels... I have to go back there to get the rebels' key card. Because they said the rebels are the only people who can have the key card. Get to the helicopter! Okay, I'm going. I'm going. Evacuating civilians as the lag intensifies. I want to go to... I'm trying to go to the helicopter now. Is it the other helicopter? Get behind that guy smoking in order to get in this helicopter. Okay. Oh, there we go. We got in. Very nice. Well, we managed to escape. I'm glad we could finish that map then. You escaped, and now you will be safe from this infection. Very, very cool. All right. Well, I just want to get that done, so we can now start to wind things down. I'll probably return to Hidden Grounds in the next stream, at least, especially if it's updated. But I would like to try and finish that map too, because it's got a lot going on. And he said that he designed it to be hard, of course, which I remember. But just got to keep in mind too that if it's going to be really hard, I'm not going to necessarily be able to throw so much time into it and finish it on stream. Do you have the despawn rate on infinite? Oh, I do. That's probably one of the reasons why it was lagging so much. I have it on very slow. Oh no, it is on infinite. Okay, never mind then. But yeah. So we got to play a bunch of different maps today. I'm going to go through and upvote them all quickly before we go back to the beach house. Ludicrous lands. I think we just search that. We'll find what we played today. There's an exfiltration test. There we go. Let's give that an upvote. Virus Breakout by Jacob. Crimson Country. There we go. And then the next thing we played was Hidden Grounds, which definitely is difficult, but I just wasn't good enough to complete it on this stream, unfortunately. I'll come back to it, though. Class Battle, which needs an ending trigger. Almost made me sing Never Gonna Give You Up. Maybe that'll be my bet for the future. If somebody thinks I won't do something, I'll bet that. Battle for Wazka. Could use a little bit more detail, but quite a solid concept. Clone Wars. I don't really have much to say on that. I'm probably not going to give that an upvote, actually. I don't really give upvotes or downvotes to static maps. World War II Dunkirk. Could probably use a slightly different environment, like a different time of day and different level of clouds, but generally a very solid concept there, too, actually. Pretty unique for a World War II conquest. Battle of Sicily. Oh, gosh. Did we even play that? I might have already... No, we didn't play Battle of Sicily. Ah, silly of me. Was it this one? It must have been, yeah. Okay, I don't even know what happened at Sicily. All I know is that Italy in World War II was big mountains and hills. Okay, well, we're going to play the Battle of Sicily here. If it's Conquest, we might not play it out to completion now. You're back. Welcome back, Jacob. I'm just going to play one last map, Battle of Sicily. I was upvoting all the maps that I played, and then remembered that I didn't actually get to play Battle of Sicily. So now I'm going to do that. We'll get to that now. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, though, because like I said, I'd like to sort of be winding down by 4 o'clock Eastern, which is only in 5 minutes, actually, so we'll just see. We'll take a look. If it goes a little bit over, that's fine, too. Alright, just waiting for this to load in now. Gonna fight in Sicily. This was made from the perspective of somebody who doesn't know much about Sicily during World War II, it said, but that's okay. Just waiting for it to load in is all. Oh yeah, 1,200 points and 4 flags. 1 Italian death. Oh, so it shows the number of deaths on each side. So you could also use one of those casualty counters rather than giving a notification every time one side dies. Italy is divided by north and south. North is the mountain one. I hear that the MO1 has less damage than DMR. Okay, it's seeming like I might not be able to play this whole thing out in this stream because we're getting pretty close to 4 o'clock. So guys, if you don't mind, I might delay this until the next stream. Is that gonna cause anybody to be really, really sad? I might go back here. South is more seas and Mediterranean. Okay. All right. But I think I will, if you don't mind, I will save this for the next stream. Because also, you know, I want to have a robust list for the next stream too, you know. But I think at this point, I will probably return to the beach house, if you don't mind. And I'll give people a bit of time to make their next map. Scootal was making something, but he said it wasn't quite ready for this stream. And Flock of Cats is making something. But, yeah. Hopefully that will be ready for the next stream. And we've got a glider here that's crashed, so quite cool stuff. Obviously, looks like this is quite full, actually, in terms of detail. But I would say you don't have to add too much more detail. But you should definitely add some terrain painting. Add some paths and stuff. This should be very well-trodden ground, kind of torn up from the battle. But now we're going to head back to the beach house, I think. And we can look more closely at some of the massive changes that have been seen since the previous stream, and look at some of the changes that are going to be coming very soon. I'm still really sad because he didn't sing Never Gonna Give You Up. I didn't die, Obunga. I didn't die. You said I was going to die. I still remember that. But I didn't, so I don't have to sing it. Doesn't count. And oh my goodness, all the changes didn't save. I thought for sure I had it saved. That's very sad. But yeah, there have been a ton of changes to the beach house. I'll have to re-implement them, unless I can like do an autosave here maybe. What about 2 hours ago? Was 2 hours ago the beach house? Maybe? Let's see. We're gonna find out. Oh, no, this was... I don't think that's what this was. Hold on. Nope, nope, it's this. This is for the thumbnail. What about this? 2 hours ago, maybe? Maybe? Maybe we'll get the updated beach house world. If not, I'll just re-update it. No, this is the same thing. This is Hidden Ground again. What if I look at the 1 hour ago thing? Yep, see, that's for the thumbnail again. 1 hour ago, maybe? What is stronger, future tank or future walker? I think the future walker is going to be stronger. Because it has 2 different guns, and it's equally powerful. Also a little bit more mobile. Next stream, can you play my Survivor campaign or my Part 5 yellow map to complete it and get the Easter egg? I could play maybe both of them. It depends on how much other stuff I have, but at least one of those things, yes. Okay, so it looks like the Part 2 of Scootal's thing has gone into effect. You can see here all this stuff, but the outposts and other things have not, so I'll have to update them between streams. But while we wait for that, I'm going to return to the beach house and do my outro. So let's hit play now. Sad it wasn't good at the company spoiler autosave. Yeah, I know, that would have been bad if I clicked into accidentally something from the Good of the Company expansion. That would have been a disaster. But thankfully not. I actually haven't been too great about keeping that information under wraps. If you really pour through my streams, you'll see some thumbnails and stuff from maps, but it doesn't give away too much. But yeah, you definitely can find that kind of stuff. I'll open the Tomebinder channel if you're up for a treasure hunt. But yeah, we'll just wait for this to load in. I find that the tank likes to run stuff over allies and enemies. Yeah, that's true. I think in terms of pure lethality, the Future Walker is definitely going to be your better bet compared to the tank. But anyway, here we are back in our auto-saved beach house world, and I'm going to say hi to the pig again. Perfectly safe. Nobody has eaten him. And I just want to say thank you, everybody, for tuning into the stream. I once again want to apologize for my brief hiatus. I'm going to be trying to continue on my regular schedule that I mentioned a while back. That must have been about a week ago when I unveiled that schedule, and unfortunately, I did have to take a break from it, but hopefully no longer. I'll continue my regular schedule, everybody. Regular pace of variety streams where I play stuff, such as this stream, and continuing my Making a Map series where I'm working on that Green District Rebels map, which hopefully will be continuing, and not tomorrow, because tomorrow's another variety stream probably, but sometime soon I'll continue making that map live. Anyway, thanks again for watching. If you want to support my content, you can always leave a like and subscribe, or if you want to get notified when I make Ancient Warfare 3 content, you can always follow my Steam Workshop, which is linked in the description of my YouTube content. Looking at him makes you hungry. But yeah, so really that's about all I have to say. Thanks again for watching, and if you have any questions about anything that I am making or doing, you can always leave comments, and I will definitely respond to them as soon as I'm able. So, thanks again, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.